Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Gayest to Greatest Secret Tavern this side of Limsa Laminsa, the Queer Buccaneer. I'm your host of the Motion Star Behind the Bar, Captain Eden Jackson, and this is your now regularly scheduled Tuesday evening at the bar. How are you all doing today? Did you watch the Nintendo Direct? I hope Papa Nintendo brought you everything you wanted. I've got iffy feelings about Nintendo Directs as a concept in general. I've got sort of iffy feelings about them. Like, I like the idea that I can, see what cool games are coming out, but it is also like just an hour of trailers, which is kind of just an hour of adverts, and I'm less excited about that. But there was a lot in there, especially for the RPG heads. It's Deltarune tomorrow. It's there's the new Final Fantasy Resonance that looks gorgeous. The new Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts head's beating good tonight. I'm not a Kingdom Hearts head, although I did kind of have an idea for a project on stream where I become a Kingdom Hearts head. What if I just played all of the Kingdom Hearts? It would be insane, and I might hate a large portion of it, but I would finally understand, I'm also eating a blue ribbon. Bear with me. But yeah, I really wanted some Smash Bros. News, I'm not gonna lie. Kingdom Hearts not just... No, that's the thing. Here's the thing. It was supposed to be a first-party direct. It was supposed to be just a first-party direct. However, the penultimate trailer was Kingdom Hearts 4. They did announce that the three collections, the Kingdom Hearts 1 collection, Kingdom Hearts 2 collection, and the Kingdom Hearts 3 collection are all coming to Switch. Switch 2, sorry. And the Kingdom Hearts 4 will release on Switch 2 as well as everywhere else at the same time. But as far as I know, it's not a Switch. It's not a Switch 2 exclusive or anything. Yeah, Bastard, welcome in. How you doing? The Japanese want to announce the remaster of the first Windows Toho games. That's cool. That's cool. Toho isn't something I've dipped a Toho in. Because I'm not very good at that kind of game. But people whose opinion I respect really like it, so I'm happy for them. Again, I'm not not happy about the lack of Smash news. I thought it was time. I thought it was Smash time. Iffy about the and finally is the announcement of a remaster of Ocarina of Time, which our sound effects working because I couldn't hear my drink and realized I didn't hear my intro audio. I heard your intro audio. Gamers, did y'all hear? Are y'all hearing the audio? I can. Neil, can you type the exclamation mark replay? You're not hearing intro audios. Wild. I'm hearing them. That's not coming through for some reason. Why is that not coming through? I can see that not coming through. Hold up. Everyone replay at the same time. See, I can hear that in my ears. Why is that not coming through? Bear with. Walk-ons, streamerbot.exe. Add that, please. Why? I don't understand why that's not coming through. I can hear it. I can hear it coming through. Where is Gordon? I've got a I'm annoyed now. Let me see if I can find it. Enjoy the ketchup. Drink it all. Drink every drop of that ketchup. You need it. Right. Walk-ons. Walk-ons should be grabbing the streamer bot audio. Why is that not grabbing that audio? I don't understand. I don't understand. Let me try doing it the other way. What on? Give me the streamer bot audio, please. And drop this one. Okay, can somebody try it now? Exclamation mark replay. One person, please. Anyone. Exclamation mark replay.
Hello, Gordon. Ropes. We can use these for big pits.
There we go. There we go. Okay, for some reason.
Who are you and how did you get in here?
I'm the locksmith. And I'm the locksmith.
For some reason, the old way of grabbing the streamer bot audio just stopped working. So I had to like OBS has this thing called application audio capture, where you can, as the name implies, capture the audio of a single application. However, before that was a built-in feature, it was a plugin that you had to install. And I installed the plugin, and then it got put as a feature. So I have two things in my list that say application audio capture. And I don't know which one's the built-in one and which one's the plugin. So if it doesn't work with one of them, I'll just try it with the other. Have a big old jar of cherries. Neil's already reminds me, my friend's doing the new Lego Batman game. They have a reference to it. I beat the new Lego Batman game last night. There's just references to fucking everything in that game. There's a reference to fucking Limmy, like when the last, like one of the fights, a bunch of Wayne tech gets used against you, and Batman says they're turning the Wayans against us. There is like the Penguin, like Danny DeVito's Penguin says, and anyway I started blasting. Liam Neeson's Ra's al Ghul does the Taken speech. It's just full of fun jokes and references. A lot of cool stuff. I really like how they went, hey, you know how in the Arkham games you guys thought the Riddler trophies were a little bit too much and maybe took up too much of your time? Well, how about 2 Riddlers? What if we gave you 2 Riddlers? What if we gave you the Riddler and also, have you heard of the Clue Master? Well, he's also here. He's Neeson. Okay, they're not voiced by those people, but they are that incarnation of that character. Like, it is the Penguin that Danny DeVito played, but Danny DeVito is not voicing him. It is the Ra's al Ghul that Liam Neeson played, but Liam Neeson is not voicing him. Why is Talia French? What did they do to her? Because it is the Talia from The Dark Knight Rises. Matt Berry's Bane is very good. He just kind of does Matt Berry, but Matt Berry's Bane is very good. Like the Alfred is very clearly Alfred it is clearly Michael Caine's Alfred, but it's not Michael Caine voicing him. It's somebody doing a Michael Caine impression. It's a fun game. Demo, I think you'll enjoy it. Neil, I think you'll get a lot out of it. If you've not played it. Neil, I think you would love it. I had a good time with it. I beat it. I got all of the Riddler stuff. I got all of the Clue Master stuff, and then I did not get all of everything else because I do not like collectathons. But yeah, I have seen a lot of people online going back to the Nintendo Direct and the lack of Smash Brothers. I've seen a lot of people online doing Lego Star Wars actually made me enjoy Star Wars. Number 2 Star Wars hater. I don't enjoy Star Wars either. I'm maybe number 3 Star Wars hater. I'm just really ambivalent to Star Wars. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people online doing their Smash 6 rosters. And not that I have any stakes in the game because I'm not going to buy a Switch 2 to play Smash Bros. But is maybe that something that we could do on a stream akin to, like, you know how do the odd like tier list streams? Maybe that's something we do on stream one day. I just build a Smash roster. Something reasonable and something that's like semi-reasonable but also just has stuff that I want in it. So there will be Crash Bandicoot, there will be Ichiban. Call Me Freddie Mercury and Bicycle, the way that Jaws was never my scene and I don't like Star Wars. I had to write a essay on Jaws as in A-level media studies, and that killed my enjoyment of Jaws. I will say, you like Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park's a good movie. I had the joy of seeing Jurassic Park in cinemas, in basically an empty cinema, because me and Zach had these unlimited cards for the cinema. And like, as COVID happened, of course, all the cinemas shut down, and they froze payments on the cards because they couldn't justify taking our money every month for the cinemas being closed and no films coming out. So when the cinemas opened back up, of course, no films are coming out, so they just started playing classic movies, and they like reimbursed us for like 3 months on the card because they stopped billing us 3 months late. So we just went and saw a bunch of classic movies. So I got to see Jurassic Park in theaters for my first viewing of Jurassic Park, which is insane. I love that. But in old films, Corona, old films. But yeah, I might do a stream where I make Smash 6 roster. That might entertain none of you except me, but I kind of want to do it. So, shall we do games? We're doing, of course, we're doing, what am I saying? We're doing, I've got no platform to play it on at the moment, but we'll likely get it. I've got Lego Batman 3, and I'm at the most 1/3 of the story realized there were hardly any women as characters. Yeah. All the specials are a bunch of men. Like, all the specials, like fucking, you put Kevin Smith in that game, but you couldn't put just another woman in there. You put Conan O'Brien in that game and couldn't put a woman in there. Anyway, games with a Y, because it's Pride Month. Let's do Minute Cryptic. Today's cryptic crossword clue is... Odd fellow can't even swim. Okay, so for starters, you got the words odd and even in here. So what I think they're doing, we don't want hints. What I think we're doing here is take fellow, and it's odd fellow, to take all of the odd letters. So the first, the third, and the fifth letter of fellow, and can't even. So let's take the even letters of can't. That gets us A and T, and the answer's float. That's super easy and simple. And float is kind of a definition of swim. Kind of. I don't like that. I don't like that they're using float to mean swim. The swim to mean float. But, boom. Super simple, super easy. I flew through that one. Sorry if y'all wanted a go at solving that. I beat y'all to it. Next up, flying through them. We got time guesser. Let's guess some time. This one a little bit slower, but we'll roll through. Ooh, hello. Okay. Poland. Minute cryptic, more like 5 second cryptic. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just fly through it. You dig? Is this Poland or like Serbia? This guy looks a little bit like Milo Edwards, funny comedian. This is definitely like, okay, so it's definitely like Balkans. It is Cyrillic, so we're in that sort of zone where we got this kind of car, but these kind of fits. And we've got what appears to be a magician over here. Bulgaria. Kona is saying Bulgaria. Do they use Cyrillic? I don't know much about Bulgaria, if I'm honest. We are in a country that uses Cyrillic. It's cold, not helpful. Yeah, that could be basically anywhere in sort of this zone, right? We're kind of in this zone. It could be Romania. Could be Belgrade. God, are there any indicators of region-specific Cyrillic letters? I don't know. Cyrillic is not something I'm good at. Cyrillic is kind of a... an empty spot on my... So there's this character, which means we could be in like fucking Kazakhstan. There's all of them. Thinking late as 70s. It could be 70s. Can anybody read Cyrillic? Certain countries use specific Cyrillic, other countries don't use, but I don't have any memorized except for one which I don't see. Yeah, I am not good at... I know those rules exist, I just don't know what the rules are. Let's pop 68 in. And I can't read Cyrillic, I can barely read English. Let's pop 1968 in. And like snow on the roofs. But then it could just be winter. Like, could be Moldova, could be fucking Ukraine. I'm tempted to say somewhere more northern, so maybe Estonia, maybe Latvia. Because of like the frequency of snow. Like down here, you're less likely to get snow, especially like Bulgaria zone. Like, I don't think you're going to get snow as commonly as you would in, say, Latvia, Lithuania. As suspect it's after a conflict attack or natural disaster. So he's saying what? It's like ash. I'm gonna say Latvia. I have a feeling this is... Guy does have a funny looking bag. What is this funny looking bag? What's he carrying there? Looking at the water in the street and the building that are bending. I mean, yeah, like it's clearly like a little bit war torn, you know. But like that's just Soviets, isn't it? I was thinking it has post-war vibes. I wasn't sure if it's because of black and white and people look depressed. Like, if we're talking post-war, that's what late 40s, 50s, so maybe 1950. But then like this car, I don't think this car looks 50s. The car is what's pushing me into like maybe 70. Fuck it, I'm gonna say 1970 Latvia. Go. 1963 in what country is that? That is North Macedonia. 1963, North Macedonia. Skopje, Old Bazaar, captured during the winter before the devastating earthquake on 26th of July 1963, which destroyed approximately 80% of the entire city. Not just Macedonia, North Macedonia, which is a different place to Macedonia, apparently. Next round. Next up. Ooh, hello. Well, this makes this a little bit easier. I have a feeling it's like this is China. It's not Korea. Armband. What can you get from this armband? What can you get from this armband? Like, and it's very clearly at an airport. So, is there an airport or a military base? So we could be talking. It's got to be an airport in Beijing. Are we talking like there? Yeah, what can you get from this armband? Chinese characters for sure. Yeah, they are used in a lot. I'm aware that they are used in a lot of places, but I don't see any like. I don't see. I mean, maybe we're not at an airport. I don't think we are at an airport. Actually, I take that back. There's so many bikes. I don't see any like non-Chinese characters, so I am led to believe this is probably China. Mainland China, yeah. Like all of this is in like Chinese. What happened in China in the 80s that would imply army men? I'm not great at history. Also, while you sorry, I'm so very hydrated that I need to go pee. So while you deliberate on this, Tiananmen Square was 89. Is this Tiananmen Square related, do you reckon? While you deliberate, I'm gonna go for we. We did have a Tiananmen Square anniversary last time, but that was like a week ago. All right, press the button. So, China has had a lot going on for a while. Does this look prior to that? Yes, but also no. Yeah, like, yeah. I'm not fantastic at judging by like the quality of the camera. Judging by the quality of the camera, I'm thinking, yeah, people are being quite relaxed around these two military men. And again, quality of the camera, I'm thinking we're definitely in an analog camera zone. And like just looking at the outfits, there's no, it doesn't look modern. If I did this a year ago, I could tell you because I would have been fresh out of senior year world history in high school. Bastard, are you a baby? Are you a baby child? I just assumed that you were around my age. I assume everyone's around my age. Film stock feels 70s, but also like could just be see, again, people talk about school, they could mean like you could mean university and you could be a mature student. Like, you know. A lot of people go to school. Film stock does feel 70s, you're right. How do you think it was? Again, like because of just the way that I am, I assumed that you were like not a, okay. I assumed that you were younger than me, so I assumed like sort of like early 20s maybe. Yeah, university age can be any age, but yeah, I thought like early 20s. But by default, I think a lot of people are just basically my age, unless proven otherwise. I'm just gonna go 75 Beijing. 89? 80, okay. We're location maxing. I'm assuming you mean 20s, that's still young. Yeah, I mean, I'm 32. The 20s is young. Early 20s is young. 1989, it was Tiananmen Square. People's Liberation Army searching its civilians' luggage outside Dongdan Market in Beijing amid ongoing military crackdowns on suspecting pro-democracy rally participants following the military's violent crushing of student-led protests in Tiananmen Square. It was literally right after Tiananmen Square. I was fooled by the film stock. Right, next up we have linoleum. Hager linoleum? A clock? I was gonna say those people don't exactly look relaxed. Yeah, they are all staring, but like, I mean, it's worth staring. This is such a nothing photo. What do we have here? Is that Siemens radio? We've got Meaths. We've got Jacket Massa, Clubman, and this lovely woman. If they're relaxed, they will be keeping on the way. That is true. She is kind of slaying. The outfit is giving. It's giving good shit. Ooh, what does this say? Scania Varis? Right. Time hit. The coat does fuck. The coat is great. We love the coat. I can't place anything I can't place anything. Scania-virus. What language is Scania-virus? I don't think it's a language. I think it's like a company name. But as far as like what country it's from, well, like Siemens. If this says Siemens radio, then like we're talking Siemens is what, Finnish? Siemens is Finnish, right? So we could be in Finland. I believe Siemens is Finnish. Yeah, I don't know any European and American countries. This is definitely not America, definitely not the UK. Again, big Siemens radio building. I am tempted to say Finland. I need to sneeze. Bear with me. Scandinavia, a little brief glance. I mean, feel free. I'm going to put us in Helsinki. Helsinki 62 could be a good shout. I mean, she does look pretty 60s-ish. And again, I'm pretty sure Siemens is a Finnish company, and if it's got the radio building, like that implies we are in Siemens's home country, and like all of these words could feasibly be Finnish words. Helsinki, where they wash the hell dishes, exactly, because the hell dishwasher is always broken down. Fuck it, Helsinki 62. 44 Stockholm. Oh, I did not do so hot there. Ooh. 44 in Stockholm. I was just a touch off. I was in the right zone, but I was just a touch off. Right, crowd. Seculo. Seculo. To me that sounds Latin, to be fair. Is that the name of the news? That's not the name of the newspaper in the Vatican. Seculo, is that Spanish? Or like we've been had by Spanish before. Is it Portuguese? That says Lisboa. So are we in Lisbon? Boom. We must be in Lisbon because Lisboa is Lisbon. So I think O Seculo is Portuguese. And that's probably Portuguese flag. What year are we talking? 20s or a bit? Yeah, the O with the Nye, definitely Portuguese. Yeah, Lisboa is the Portuguese word for Lisbon. So we are in Lisbon. Judging by the dress, it's very much we're back in the fedora zone, which is like 20s. Let's say 1923 in Lisbon. That feels about right. 1911, but we were 150 meters away. Talk about location maxing. What we're learning from this game is I'm good at locations, terrible at times. Tavern Tilly, welcome. How are you? We are in the midst of a game of Time Guesser at the minute. We're doing our dailies and then we're jumping into In Stars and Time. So this is Argentina. Diego as in Maradona. So we're in Argentina, right? We've got to be in. Is that what an Argentinian cup looks like? Okay. Vamos Argentina, Diego. Okay. Selección Nacional. So election. See, I think again, Diego. Blue and white football. This is the football team. This is the Argentinian football team. that is being managed by Diego Maradona going to a game. But where are we? What flag is this? What flag is this? Santiago is Chile. Yes. Santiago is Chile. You can see phones. Yeah, because Diego Maradona. This is why I said being managed by Diego Maradona. Because this very clearly isn't old enough for him to be playing. This is I assume this is the Chile flag. But when we talking? When did Diego Maradona win? When did Diego Maradona manage the Argentine team? Like I'm assuming the word Diego is there because Argentina, Diego Maradona. When did Maradona die? When did Maradona die? And when was he managing Argentina? I've got to assume that he managed Argentina at some point. And if he didn't, then the fuck are we doing here? Okay. This is Argentina going for a game in Chile, in Santiago. I believe he was manager for the 2010 World Cup, but that was in South Africa, so it must be before that. So I'm going to say 2009. The phones can't be more than 12 years old. Are you sure? Are you sure? Unless I'm like way off the mark. Like I could be like barking up way the wrong tree, but that's an old touchscreen phone. Could be a Kindle. That looks like a fucking tablet. Like these look like old small phones. This I think is a tablet. These are old small phones. I'm gonna say 2009. 2016, fuck. Argentine football fans welcoming the bus, carrying the teams after they arrived to the airport in Santiago to face Chile in the qualifying match for the 2018. I mean, we are location maxing 14 kilometers. So why does it say Diego? I mean, I assume that there's Jedi is pretty. Jedi's good at this game, just in general. I'm sorry, the word Diego threw me off, and I thought I was being real smart. I thought I was being a little smart ass. Diego might be a player. Diego might be the name of a new manager. But when an Argentinian football fan says Diego, they usually mean Maradona. You gotta forgive me for making that assumption. Right, Scroundle. First off, we do a vote. Jammy Dodger donut or brisket sandwich. Both of these look pretty banging, if I'm honest. Both of these are pretty banging, but it's the brisket sandwich. The brisket sandwich is going to be good. Jedi's not good at this game. Jedi doesn't know shit about fucking history or geography. Yeah, but you know, like tech and shit. You can usually get tech, and like you can offer little tidbits of information that I wouldn't know. Right now we're on the game proper. A brookie burger, which sounds like it's got a brownie and a cookie in it, and I don't like that. Or the Hawks burger, chicken, beef patty, hash brown, sausages, onion rings, cheese. That looks like an abomination, but I'd fucking destroy it. No, brookie burger. Nah, mate. I mean, it's gotta be the chicken teriyaki bowl, right? It's gotta be the chicken teriyaki bowl, because that looks like a sad burger. Gloucester City AFC, that is going to be a sad burger, chicken teriyaki bowl. Sensational popcorn or a roast chicken dinner from Arbeth FC in Scotland. It's the fucking chicken dinner, man. $5.75 for a chicken dinner. Fuck yeah. Mwah. Grilled cheese with chicken. Helmet nachos. The helmet nachos look like so much. Like, is helmet nachos just a thing in New York, or is this a thing you do in baseball stadiums? $15 for a helmet full of nachos. The toppings don't look. That's an expensive grilled cheese with chicken. It's the nachos. The nachos. Helmet ice cream. The nachos. Excuse me? I'd fuck with the nachos. Chicken shawarma from the Qatar World Cup. Or a steak, potato, and Guinness pie from Stockport. Oh, the fucking pie, man. That would be... Oh, I'd destroy that. No! I mean, I do love a chicken shawarma. But the pie, man. You just can't beat a pie. Lamb meat and chips box with barbecue sauce from my park. That's where I live. Or a turkey pork and stuffing pie from Stockbridge Park Steels FC. I mean, the lamb meat and chips box, I'd fucking devour that. I would obliterate that. The Indian box from Doncaster Rovers, or a pie from Wembley. This pie, because it's Wembley, this pie is going to be about £15. This is going to be a ridiculously expensive pie. The Indian box, like that looks kind of like a spice bag, and I fuck with a spice bag. Where are we at? Chili cheese fries from Ebbsfleet United, or a double bacon cheeseburger from Hastings United. I mean, it's the chili cheese fries. It's the chili cheese fries, yeah, dig? No! Come on, Scrandall. Hot dog and beer. This looks sad. I'm sorry, M&T Bank Stadium. This looks sad. This also looks kind of sad. That cheese looks incorrect for chili cheese. What is the correct cheese for chili cheese fries? Is it like slices of American cheese? Because I like grated cheese over top, and then like the ambient heat melts it. The hot dog, the beer looks flat and sad. It's the poke bowl. Is that better? Bastard, is that better? Barnsley, what are you fucking playing at? My family hails from Barnsley, and this is a fucking letdown. This is abhorrent. Amber, look at all the pep. There's so much fucking pepper on those chips. But I'm going with it. Fucking going with it. Boom, 6 out of 10. Hey, Barnsley's not doing so hot on the fries. Right, Bandle. Let's try the Bandle. So we mute the music so we can go for the Bandle. I'll turn it up so y'all can play along too. Right, let's play today's Bandle. You know this. Shit and piss, you know this. I'm pretty sure Kona's got it as well, if Kona's still here. Because this feels like it's gonna be pretty easy. This is ringing a bell. 1982. Let me have another play. It's ringing bells. You think you've done this in Rock Band? That does narrow it down a bit, because you know Rock Band is my brain is supplying The Police. I'm not. I mean, I can guess something by The Police to see if it is The Police. What songs came out in 1982? I don't think it's either Tiger. Do you want another crack at it, Kona? Just for you, another crack. It sounds really familiar, doesn't it? I mean, the release year is here. It's 1982. 1982, 59 million views on YouTube. We can have it with bass. We can guess. Is your mother home? If you can get your mother here, we can have yet another listen to it to see if your mother can get it in one. Because that would be very, very impressive. 1982 in music. There was what? Duran Duran? Could it be a Duran Duran song? Doesn't sound like a Duran Duran song. It ain't Prince. It definitely ain't Prince. It's the exact beat from a Moody Blues song. Is the Moody Blues a 1982 band? Moody Blues. Is it one of these? It's not Jackson. Can't be Jackson. Is it one of these, Jedi? Because, I mean, Moody Blues might be rated 2 for people that are big Moody Blues fans. I can fucking... The beat is really... I know it's like a quite a... It could just be your mother just got home. Cool. Get it to come here. I will try not to refer to her as Mrs. Bastard, or Ms. Bastard, because she might not like that. Get it to come here. Is it something by Journey? I don't know anything by Journey except, is it City by the Bay by Journey? City by the Bay. No, it's not, apparently. Because that's not on the list. You may got Mother Bastard. I will refer to her as Mother Bastard. Okay. If I don't know the bass, it's probably gonna happen. Yeah, okay. Okay, she's here. Mother Bastard, can you please take a listen to these drums and let me know what song you think it is? What is that song? If you can give us a guess, we'll type it in, and if not, we'll get the bass. I think we all recognize it, but because it's such a generic, this game is called Bandle, Kona. It is Bandle, Bandle. I think we all recognize it, but we might all recognize it from different places because it's a kind of a generic, drum beat. Just thinking on songs from 82. We'll have a guess. What could it possibly be? I'm gonna guess something by the Police just to... It can't be Message in a Bottle. Can't be Every Breath You Take. Can't be Roxanne. No, not the Police. Bastard mentioned the Police, so I thought it might be. It's not. It can't be Everyone Wants to Rule the World. Is Tears for Fears 1982? Oh, it could be. Is that 85? Damn, because it could be. It is the drum beat of Everyone Wants to Rule the World. But yeah, the breakdown is a little bit off. Can we hear the bass? We can hear the bass. Let's hear the bass. That's really, really, really familiar. Quiet Riot. Right, let's have a guess. Quiet Riot. Come on, feel the noise. Oh, Bad to the Bone. Bad to the Bone. George Thorogood, Bad to the Bone. Yeah. That's... Again, let's add the guitar. I mean, yeah, if you don't get it at that. If you don't get it at that, where are you? And then there's... And add the voice. We did it, gang. We beat all of the daily games. And now, an hour into the stream, we can finally start playing the game. So let's go over to my captures, turn off the window capture, and game capture. The game capture is fucked for some reason. Just give me one moment while I fix this window capture that is way too small. You need to be able to see the game. If you can't see the game, what's the point? I think the reason it's like that is... I don't know why it's like that. My brother's 5th grade and also always really that's good shit. I like that. Right. We need to just one moment while I enhance, please. I would like to enhance. Can you? There we go. Pull you down and pull you, because I like the. Gonna go back. Can you play all of a weeks? That's cool. That's cool. Right, there we go. That looks a little better now. Right. Let's play the fucking game. Let's play that game that we said we were going to play an hour ago. This is Back to In Stars and Time, and if you don't recall, last time we were here, we had to remember how to sharpen a fucking knife, because we forgot how to sharpen a knife, apparently. So I think, yeah, we had to go and see some whittling. I think that was what was said. We have to go see some whittling. So where would something whittling-y be? Is there a whittling shop? Oh, let me partially listen because we're doing it. That's fine. That's fine. So long as you're still like here in spirit and occasionally jumping in chat. Jacob, welcome. How are you doing? Okay. So where would? I mean, there's got to be like a woodworking classroom. Have we seen a woodworking classroom? Thank you, Bon. Puppet makers or musicians is a good shout. Have we seen? Yeah, they say wood carving. So I think we've seen a woodworking classroom. We must have seen a woodworking classroom. Where are we so far? Jacob, we have literally just booted the game up. We have been doing our dailies. We've been doing our daily games until now. You've missed nothing of the main game. We got distracted with Bandle. We got Mother Bastard in for Bandle. It was a whole thing. Right. Let's make sure we save. And where would some woodworking be? There must be a woodworking classroom. But what floor would it be? Did you see the Xbox showcase thingy? The only of these sort of showcases that I watched was the Nintendo Direct that was today. I don't really watch these showcases very much because again it's just like adverts. But yeah, if there was anything interesting on it, then then let me know. I would be very interested to hear it. The Nintendo Direct was very RPG heavy, which kind of annoyed me. Okay, carving wood. Carving wood. I only watch them with the friends, so we usually just watch State of Play and let someone goes. Yeah, I remember once we did the once in the Discord like years ago. We did a drinking game for one of the E3s for we used Brian David Gilbert's Perfect E3 to make a drinking game out of Summer Games Fest, and it was rough. I drank a lot. Right, let's try. We need to go back somewhere. Loop. Let's loop to. You had a good sleep. I'm aware. Let's try Floor 2. We'll try Floor 2 with the stuff open. Right. You dreamt you were eating a samosa as big as your head. Right. Wood carving room. Wood carving room. This is the garden. This is the gardening room. Once again, you can tell the people to make sure you give some space. Stealing yourself, you take a deep breath. I'm brushing against everyone softly. What a rush. So this is the garden. This is not woodworking. New Spyro game for next year. I heard about the new Spyro game. Unfortunately, Microsoft boycott, etc. Is this the woodworking room? This isn't the woodworking room. You're a guy, right? Make up the time. If we're gonna do this fight, we're gonna do this fight properly. Pretty buffy friend. What have Microsoft done now? Fund Israel. It's an Israel thing. Right, this is a paper guy, so let's... Big rock moves. Oh, Detress, please. Come on, Bon. Bon missed. Bon. Right, turn it up over to Isabeau, whom, by the way, I still love. Isabeau is still my guy. But yeah, we are boycotting Microsoft for Israel reasons. This is the library. Of course, this is the library. I don't have to buy Microsoft, but it's the only game console I have. It'd be expensive to do my games like any other way, sort of to buy a console or computer. Sure sucks. Okay, continuing to play stuff you already have is of course fine. Like, I'm not going to ask everyone to. I would like, and like, if you're not sharing the stuff, if you're not talking about the stuff, and it's like third party stuff, it's not, everyone can't boycott everything. That's cool, that's fair, that's allowed. And yeah, of course it's a political thing, Jacob. Boycotts tend to be political things. By their very nature, a boycott is a political thing. Which one of these? Is this the woodworking classroom? Are you woodworking? Bad memories of this classroom. Why did you have bad class in this room? No, not. It's like a gather class. Yes, okay, you gather class here. Yeah, no ethical consumption, etc., etc. Like, I'm not gonna like purity test you and get mad at you if you own an Xbox when you play Xbox games. But like first party stuff particularly would be the top of the line stuff to cut out. We've already seen all this, so we can skip this. I don't believe this is a woodworking classroom. Many random things because something called bonding earrings. It's pretty dry. I'd rather not read it. So this is not a...
You know how those where you're from?
You don't? We have bonding earrings in Kabu as well.
Let me explain it for you, Sif. You see, Sif, when people love each other very much...
Oh no, what happens when people love each other very much? No one's ever told me. Isabeau.
Many things happen, and then maybe they'll decide to get bonded and spend a very long time together. When they do, they'll eventually start making a pair of bonding earrings. They're supposed to symbolize the other person, so the design is very, very important.
And if the bonding is between 3 or more people, you'd make as many earrings as there are people.
And then you exchange earrings, so they each carry one of the earrings. I know it's not practiced everywhere, but it definitely isn't Vogard.
Not everyone does it in Kabu, but it's very popular there as well. Not my kind of thing, though. Oh, so is that why you all wear earrings? Huh? What do you mean? You point at Mirabelle, Isabel, and Bonnie's ears. No, that's not why we wear earrings. Those are just regular earrings.
Yeah, that's...
My sister said I had to wear those.
Well, it is very common for people to wear earrings, but it's not related.
Mirabelle, Isabel, and Bonnie all look at each other. Is it related? I'm suddenly worried. I haven't met a lot of people without earrings, even if they're not bonding earrings.
It is true that I know very few Vogardians without earrings. Is this why we wear them? As a
way to get used to the idea of at a young age? A thing we gotta do because adults said so? Evil manipulation to force us to get bonded as we age? I suppose every country has its weird antiquated traditions.
I guess so. It's kind of funny.
You. Mirabelle seems genuinely excited at the idea. Maybe you shouldn't have brought it up. Say something. The earrings all look nice though.
Ah, you think so?
Yeah, I assume the people wear earrings so that they don't have to get them pierced when they get married. Yeah, what if you run out? What if your polycule is so big that you've run out of ear for your earrings? Rue, don't worry, you haven't missed a lot. We spent basically the first hour doing daily games. You've missed basically nothing. I just noticed my bar front is off a little bit, and you can see me poking out the side. Let's fix that. I don't know how that happened. You nod. Isabel hides his face.
Anyway, your earrings are nice, Mira. They make you look cute.
I like my earrings because I can hang things on them. Me too. Because what if you get bonding earrings and have to get your ears pierced and then the new piercing gets infected? What then? That would be fucked up. Like it is easier to just already have the hole in your ear. My earrings do look nice. And they were expensive. I'll throw them away dramatically another time. That's the spirit. Maybe you could go see that frozen person again in a future loop. Right. This isn't woodworking. This is not woodworking. Which one of these are you woodworking? You're not woodworking. You're not even a classroom. Oh, is woodworking is down here, isn't it? Motherfucker. This bitch. This detress can get fucked. Right. Are you woodworking? Talk about traps and how they work. Nothing more to learn here. Some carving wood. Looks as someone tried to carve during their break. You wonder where your own carving tools went. Everyone mentions usually mumble when you sharpen your dagger or carve wood. Will you be able to sharpen the key knife if you remember how you usually do it? You pick up the carving wood, looking at it from all angles, trying to remember. Please don't look bad, please don't look bad, please don't look bad. Huh? What? Oh, you don't remember?
That's what you were saying. Last time you were carving something.
You were carving a little Odile, and Odile said that if it looked bad, she'd ask you to cover your dinner with... She'd ask me to cover your dinner with potatoes. So you were mumbling, please don't look bad, the whole time. You usually mumble things like this under your breath when you carve or sharpen your dagger or do something similar.
Please have symmetrical eyes.
Please look at least a little bit like a wolf. Please don't stab me in the hand while I carve. Feels like you're talking to whatever you're making. Or to your tools. Do you never realize you were doing it? You really do this? How embarrassing. It's cute, Sivrin. And also, when you mumble, whatever you're carving usually does look really nice. When you're not mumbling, it's when you're not mumbling that your stuff looks awful. Oh. Well, sounds like you should try the sharpening thing again. Right. So... now we... Oh, fuck off, anxiety. So now we have the knowledge. So now we have the knowledge. We need the sharpening stone and the key knife. And I think we can get the sharpening stone on this floor. I think the sharpening stone is on this floor again. I think it might be in here. No, still not in here. There's a little enemy. All of the enemies are named after like bad feelings in French. Angoisse, I believe, is agony, or anguish. Devil is devil. Oh, dear, wake up. All of the enemies have French names for bad feelings because they're called sadnesses. So it makes sense that they're named after, you know, sadnesses. The sharpening stone, I believe, is on this floor somewhere. Is the sharpening stone not on this floor? Shit. Do I need to restart from an earlier floor? Because I don't have the sharpening stone. I have gotten the sharpening stone. But I've just forgotten where. Oh no, I have the sharpening stone. I have the sharpening stone. So I need to get the key knife. And to get the key knife, we need to do floor 3. So I'm in the right place. I have everything in order. Yeah, I assumed that the dev was French or French Canadian. There's one thing I could take away from the Nintendo Direct is to finally play the King Hearts properly. All I need is a Switch too. I believe you can play them on PC. Hey, hold a sec. Too late. What was I supposed to hold for? Because I have the sharpening stone. You get the key knife on the next floor. I have all of the stuff on this floor. Shit. Do I have... Now it did say I had all of the keys, but does all of the keys mean all of the keys? I have the crying key. I have the crying key. I have the crying key. I have the sharpening stone. I have the knowledge on to mumble something when I sharpen. I need to get the key knife. Did you find the chunk of wood? Yes, demo. I just saw the chunk of wood, so I remembered that I mumbled something when I do stuff. We're good. We're going. We're rocking and we're rolling. We are going to beat the king. Oofa. Make up time. Pretty Buffy. We go, come on. And let's slow this guy. We can slow them both. That's very doable. And then we attack the one with hair. Hit. This is actually being fucked. Unfreeze Sif. And then let's so weak that one. I think that's the one that does most of the attacks, I believe. And then we want to paper attack. So go over to a deal for a big paper attack on this one. Big money. Big money. Then Artsy Silent Burst for another paper attack. And then let's do paper mache hands. Oofa. Bonbon! Bonbon missed. Thank you, Bonbon. Let's done heal there, just so I don't have to add another mark. Because I don't want to add another mark. I want to get that jackpot if I can. Long-haired one is doing something. Full heal, but it was already fully healed, so it's fine. It was already fully healed, so that does nothing. We have successfully... Right, we're going to use the jackpot attack just because we almost have it. It's not going to be a very successful attack, but we'll do it anyway. Because we have it, might as well use it. And it does a fair amount, and now we can do scissors. Now we can double in on scissors. Abelmont is really quick now, which I don't like. We need to slow it down. A Saparoonie. Snacks, please. Attack up, thank you. Make up the time. Let's do command for a defense boost. Let's re-up our boosts. Let's pretty Buffy. Don't go down. Oh, deal. Right. We've just gotta get attacking, I think. I thought that was gonna do more. Let's shield up. Let's your turn back to Sifrin. Let's knife to meet you, and that should be a KO. Wicked. 7,000 XP. In a while, Crocodile. Mirabelle is 48. Isabeau is 48. All right, one last floor to go. Right. We've already done these snacks, so we could sort of we can whiz through this snack table. No worries. Say at normal volume, she has a crab face. They have a crab face. Yikes. But it won't happen. It doesn't matter. Your gender is eye patch. Get it? Because I'm full of... Right. Don't eat the pineapple rings. Do not eat the pineapple rings. I would like the Madeleines. Do we learn about Sifrin's eye patch? And a purple tacticooler. Hell yeah. Do we learn about Sif's eye patch, or is that just a cool character detail? I mean, I don't mind if it's a cool character detail. I love cool character details like that. But is it something that comes up? Neat. Right. So. I'm aware that the king is crying. It is enticing. Like, telling me that it would be... Yeah, it's cutting things hair. We could do the thing with... Did you just break my dagger? Wow, they must feel really bad. Magnificent, thank you. Right. Now. We go over here to get one key to go back to get the other thing to then go down and get the other key. It's keys to keys to keys to keys. We've got Anywhere Crocodile, which gives 2 jackpot points instead of 1. That's very good. That's very good. Right. Let's let's do that, because then we don't need to come on. We can instead kaboom. And let's just continue to rock out while we're here. Bonbon! Snacks. I love... Snacks might be the best bonbon. Meanwhile, Crocodile. And let's... Pretty Buffy friend. and then smash. This is going to do neutral, but you can only fast forward dialogue that you have heard before, which is neat. Because that is like time loop games where you have to go through all of the dialogue, or you have to do the isn't it wild that we're doing the dialogue again thing. Like that is like, that's always irritated me. Right, so door is locked, keyboard shit like smiling mask. Okay, so we need smiling mask, which is the other way. Fuck off you. Oh, it's big hands. Big hands. I love big hands. Desespoir. Is that's got to be despair on it. Make up the time. Let's adorable moving shield.
Big hands.
Big hands are scissors, I think. Let's so weak. Big hands are weak to scissors. Let's scissor up. Oh, big hands has a face. I didn't know big hands had a face. Snacks. What snacks? Bonbon should snacks more. I think I've got the thing on Bonbon that does make them snacks more. I like the character that's presented by the fast forward that not many people notice. Excuse me? The what now? If Sifrin is talking one-on-one with Isabeau, the option to fast forward often doesn't show up. Yeah! I'm obsessed with it. Isabeau looks cute and vulnerable. Yes. I love that. I hadn't obviously, like, I had kind of noticed that, but I thought it was something else. The fact that they're like so obviously, so insanely gay is very good. Love it. Jackpot scissors. Let's do a nice slow on you. Let's. Don't have Jolly Round Rondo, so let's do a regular Skizzles attack. Boost everyone's defense. Is a Sif, my beloved. Like, I gotta say, like, it's a good one. I'm not often a shipper. I don't often do the romance at all in I don't enjoy romance in fiction, but Isabeau and Sif is good. That's a good one. That's good shit, you know? Let's... You can just guard. Because I would like another jackpot attack, you know? One day I'll get a boyfriend to cosplay Isabeau with me, but until then, friends cosplay Isabeau. I will cosplay Isabeau for you. I'm already sort of like looking for reference photos and stuff. To find a good. Being cosplay needs to figure out to cosplay this year. I don't intend to cosplay. Odile will be a good shout. I need to find good reference stuff for Isabeau, because I didn't realize that the sleeves were as like. I thought it was like a sleeveless turtleneck for a little bit, like he was fucking Christian Cage. But there are sleeves there. I cosplay both of you, but Bo is like tall. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do Isabeau. Bo's great. And I'm like 6'1", 6'2" in boots. So I'm plenty tall enough. It's not a sleeveless turtleneck, but you see the vision. You see the vision of why I thought it was. Yeah, when I'm 6'2" in boots and you're 5'2", then the size difference is perfect for those two. You see how I could think it was a sleeveless turtleneck. I thought he was doing the Christian Cage. And for those that do not have that frame of reference, let me find Christian Cage turtleneck. It's a good look. It's a honestly, the sleeveless turtleneck is a powerful look. Give me Christian Cage. Thank you. I thought he was rocking with that kind of vibe. I thought he was pulling off a Christian Cage, which is very good. But Then I saw obviously in the photo you see the sleeves, and they're like big poofy sleeves, which are also very good. Love big poofy sleeves. The sleeves counterintuitive to punching. The sleeves get quantum things. Yeah, it's a sleeveless turtleneck. Yeah, gotta be. Yeah, Isabeau wants to be a clothing designer, so of course looks impeccable at all times. Right, back over here to get the next key. You gotta put keys indoors to get keys to get keys indoors. And then you use the gems, the crest, whatever it is. I'm aware that it's your room, and then there's the bomb over there that I haven't really looked into, that I might look into. But I'm gonna try with the key. I'll try with the key knife. And then if I don't get it with the key knife, I'll have to go for the bomb. I could be Bonnie because I've got the energy for it, but Bonnie is not. Yeah, Bonnie is not white, which is another reason I'm happy doing Isabeau. Isabeau clearly is white. Yeah, there's a bomb. Jacob, yeah. Mirabelle's roommate was making a bomb. And Isabeau knows how to make a bomb, so we can pick up the half-made bomb, and Isabeau knows the bits we need to turn it into a functioning bomb. So let's fight this thing with Smelly One. So if the sharpened key knife doesn't work, I suppose we'll go on the bomb quest. Oh, that's a hefty attack. If anyone can also remember what craft this was, that'd be great. Getting fragile. If anyone can remember what craft this was, I believe it was I believe it was paper. We'll slow it, whatever it is, we'll slow it down. And then let's check if it was paper. So I was right. No, it resists rock. It resists scissors, and that means it's rock, right? I'm mostly Cypherin, I load myself as simply as... Yeah, a couple of years ago I would have been Cypherin. But I have healed since then. Right, yeah, it's paper? Yeah, I know you should be able to... I know you can see it. But I forgot. Okay. Right, back over here. Odile, give me big paper, please. Boom. I've healed somewhat. I'm still healing. I've not done healing. It's a process. It's a journey. This creature. I enjoy this creature. We're gonna run. We're just gonna run. Fuck, there's no heal. There's no heal point there. Shit. Y'all... I know obviously it is not... I know obviously it is not this easy. However, everyone in this chat is magnificent, wonderful, and fantastic, and you're all amazing, and you should not indulge in self-loathing, because you're all fucking great. As I've said multiple times, everyone in this chat is an absolute star. I have gather the best people in the world and put them in this Twitch chat somehow. Not quite sure how I managed that, but I did. Right, Starcrest. This way. Go first gently, Starcrest. Use the Starcrest. You do wonders for me to go. Look, I'm only stating the facts as they were. Given to me, and that is everyone in here is cool as fuck and lovely and friendly and just good. Very good people. Let's go for a piss. Are we going to do new bathroom stuff? Go to the bathroom stall door. Well, you have a way to defend yourself against the king, but you're still having trouble, aren't you? The king's so much stronger than you anticipated. Why is he so powerful? What made him this way? You've seen him a couple of times now. A couple more and you might know his opening dialogue by heart. He keeps asking if you remember. Remember what? There's something you've forgotten he knows about? Does it have something to do with the loops, perhaps? Does he remember you? Doesn't matter right now. You just need to find a way to beat him. Maybe you could find a way to get stronger inside the house. Battle more sadnesses? The key knife you got, if you manage to keep it intact, and help you against the king. And tonics, can't forget tonics. You're on the first floor of the house and walked all the way up to the top, picking up his items as you went through. It might help you survive a bit longer. One more hit. Endless tries. Thank you, universe, change guard. Someone, anyone. Thank you for this blessing. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. You exit the bathroom. Noses all powdered. Change guard malarkey. Remind me to sharpen the key knife. First thing I want to do is sharpen the key knife. Look, you can't skip when Isabeau's talking. You can skip when anybody else is talking. You can't skip when Isabeau's talking. That's such a good touch. They're so gay. Intact statue with change guard. Yeah, I suppose we'll join in. You wish for victory. They're so gay. They are so very gay, and Isabeau wants to so badly say, I want to do a gay with you. But they're just he's just nervous. Right. Sharpen that thing. Floor through his entrance, change guard beamed us here. At least we don't have to backtrack. I'm not going to ask questions. Thank you, change guard. Thanks, change guard. Thank you, change guard. Or expressions, or whichever deity gives us this knife. Right. Pockets. Souvenirs. Sharpening stone. Sharpening stone. Apply to key knife. You take the key knife and sharpening stone, and mumble repeatedly the first thing that comes to mind. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp.
Please be sharp.
Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Well, it's sharp now. Woohoo! You got the knife key. It's not a key knife anymore. It's a knife key. I like that. That's cute. You put the knife key in your pocket to equip later. You're the proud owner of a knife key, a knife that can go through anything, especially the king. Yes, you heard that correctly. Yes, you heard that correctly. When the knife key is equipped, your attack will be boosted when fighting against the king. Isn't that grand? One thing though, this weapon isn't like the others. You only equip it when you make it, which means you'll have to pick it up. You'll have to pick up the key knife and sharpen it every time. An important item after all. You can't just have it unless... Get a memory of knife key. If you equip this memory and look back to the king, you will always automatically have the knife key. That's it, Sawdust. Bye. Right. Do we equip memory of knife key? Memory of knife key does give us a lot of health. Like, this gives us a lot of health right now. If you loop into the king, you will have the knife key equipped. So I think before we loop to the king, just remind me to equip that. Or yeah, just remind me to equip that, you know? Knife key. Let's fucking go. Push forward towards the light. Everyone was healed. Craft skills experience recorded this location. Save your progress. Yes. Right. It's king fighting time. Look for a break in place where watching it. Be back after. If you miss me beat the king, I'll be so mad. Okay, stands in front of you. Let's fucking do this. Let's fucking do this. It's king fighting time. Oh no, we gotta fight this thing first. Okay. I mean, I could just teleport to the king now that I've got memory of knife key. I did equip. Let's... Adorable moving shield. Let's defense up as well. And... Ooh. Snacks. Thank you for the snacks. Bon. Right. Let's see how... Yeah, I can get XP from this circle. Let's 2 cleaver by half. Here. It's not bad damage. It's not bad damage. Paper hand. That's gotta dissipate that bit. Doesn't dissipate that paper hand? Ooh, I was sure that it would. Right, this has got to dissipate that paper hand. Still no? Are you fucking for real? Your turn, back over to Sif. Sif, give me a buy one, get one, 3. If that didn't dissipate the hand, I would be so mad. Alright, where are we at? Just give me a knife to meet you. On the other paper hand, that'll give us a jackpot. Which is a nice full heal. And a nice big beefy attack. And that gets rid of that other paper hand. Wonderful. So, now, paper AV on the rock hand for big damage. Artsy Silent Burst for big damage. Ooh, that's beefy. That's beefy. Give me big damage on there. Still no dissipation. Okay, let's done heal on Mirabelle. Let's... Super Spark... No, not Super Sparkle heal. It's pretty buffy. To continue the attack buffs, let's... The defense buffs are down now. So... We're on paper, so let's just attack. We're doing paper. I think Be Careful Everyone is my second favorite theme in the whole game. This is really good. This is the track I use for Rue's entrance theme in Wrestling is Silly. Because I just typed in Stars and Time boss theme, and this came up, and I'm like, yeah, this bangs. This is good. There we go, rock hand. And that is a jackpot. Rue is constantly in Stars and Time posting, and that was what made me want to pick it up, like, Rue's recommendation. Like, one of the people who, like, if they say a game is good, then it's at least it's you know, it's worth picking up. Like, that was the wrong target. That was the wrong target. Your turn, back to Sif. Like, there are people in my life that, like, when they say I think this thing is really good, I will sort of go, okay, that's probably going to be a thing that's not for me. And then there are people that if they say this is really fucking good, then I know I need to check it out. And Rue is one of the people that like I'll check out anything that Rue's really, really into, especially when they talk about it the way they talked about this. Like there's a difference between like this game is good and this game changed my life. Like, and basically anytime someone describes a game as that it changed my life, or like it changed the way I see blank, like I have to go and at least touch that thing. Because I know games that have done that to me, and I'm like, well, if they feel as strongly about that piece of media as I do about, say, Disco Elysium, Nier Automata, then it's definitely got to be good and important, and it's doing something exciting. It's samosas. I'm doing the samosas. It's always the samosas. I'll take the burnt samosas. Right. Now it's king time, baby! It's quite a few games that have done that to me. What? Okay. Bastard. What games have changed your life, changed the way you see yourself, changed the way you see media? Talk to me about the list. And I extend that question to anyone. What pieces of media have very much affected you and your life for I would say for the better, but just for the better, for the worse, for what games have, what media has changed you? I feel like a game needs to have a good story note. Yeah, a game needs to have a good, for me it's like games that say something, games that use the format nicely, games that are, yeah, good story is of course the big one. Metal Gear. Are we talking like original Metal Gear or like the Metal Gear Solid franchise? Let's just get right to it.
I had a whole speech prepared too.
Wait, you traveler. Odile looks at you with an expression, screaming, "Does he mean you or me?" You look back at the king. Right one. Do you remember? Do you? Ha ha. No. That is not how this works, does it? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe prefers. Because one of the that was introduced to me by another person, Far Cry 5. Dear God, that game did really fucking good for a game about a cult. There's some ludo narrative in there. It's really good, and you don't realize till after that. That's good shit. I really like that. I haven't played Far Cry 5. I haven't played any of the Far Cries. Yeah, zone out for this part. I haven't played any of the Far Cries. It's just a franchise I need to touch on. Right. Make up the time here. Mirabelle, instantly shield up. Mirabelle, shield up. You, break. And he's making rock hands. So does that mean I need to do paper? I'm pretty sure. All right, turn it up to Odile. Give Odile a proper 2 in a row. Odile, first off, slow. And then, ooh, it is time, saviors. This game will end in 2 or 5 clicks of ultimate brain coverage. I think ID5's next game, Truth Scrapper, will do the same. It has to go off to Disco Elysium because that is the idea of the video game, and I've never seen a piece of media as much as Disco Elysium sees me. Like, I love Disco Elysium. I think Disco Elysium is an absolutely stellar game. Like for different reasons than you like it, obviously. I just think it's such a fucking well written, such a fucking multi-layered, like absolute joy to play. I mean, do you want to hear a game? But I extended this question to the entirety of chat. Tell me about a piece of media that has changed you. Tell me about a piece of media that has made your life better. turn it up back to Odile. Give me a twofer for Odile, please. Big paper alpha. And artsy silent burst. I think one of my biggest takeaways from Disco Elysium is like not even something massive about the story or it's nothing massive about the story or anything else. It's the phrase "something beautiful is going to happen." Like I got that tattooed on my skin. Because that to me is like one of my big takeaways from that game. It's the idea that the Lefty's and also Lefty's YouTube content, obviously. The idea that even in like the worst of states that that Harry was in, going through that game and the events before that game, when asked to put something on the wall, on the perfect wall, he thought of the perfect thing, which was the idea that something beautiful is going to happen. And I just really like that as a mantra to keep to. Snacks, please, snacks. Turn it up to is. Give me just a standard attachment. Is. Turn out for this part. No. Oh, the king cries and cries and cries. Tears appear to protect the king. Why won't you understand? Why won't you understand? Crying still her. Glad you're expressing your emotions and everything. Very healthy.
Very healthy, but learn to read the room.
You hurt so many people who won't ever move again unless we beat you. Oh God, my village, my sister, they're all frozen in time because of you. You don't have the right to cry. In terms of game, I really enjoyed Persona 5. I don't know what it was, but its story was incredible and really like all the twists and turns. That's fair. I have never played Persona. Persona as a series doesn't really interest me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Give me a revive, please, on Mirabelle. Instantly need that revive on Mirabelle. Right. What buffs have we got? We've all got the speed up, so we don't need the speed up. Give me a heal on Mirabelle just to keep her topped up. Defense up for everybody, please. King whimpers. Oof. Right. Do we still have the speed up? We don't currently have the speed up, so let's make up the time. Snacks, please. Snacks, thank you. Bomb with the attack boost. Deal with just a standard paper attack. Oh, not good at all. Do I have another crafted water? Do I have another crafted water? I do have more crafted water. Wicked. Shit, I forgot about the fucking tears. Oh, I forgot about the tears. In terms of game, like a single thing really impacts me. The one that stands out to me is funnily of Destiny 2, because there is, I believe, a ship in the game that you can acquire with the flavor text. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of tomorrow. And that's and everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of tomorrow. That's good. I like that. I dig that. Right, give me an artsy silent burst. Because we need to be attacking the tears. And I forgot about the tears. And that's paper. Wicked. That's exactly what I needed. Right. Give me King's Tears. What's next? Okay, well wishes are good. Okay. Let's... True Cleaver again for the tears. Tears dissipated. Tears are dissipated. This is very good. We're doing this. Everything you ever want is on the other side of tomorrow. You just need to get there. Give me shield up. Give me big paper damage. We're doing this. We're doing this, folks. How are we for speed? We are not sped up, so let's speed up. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, we're immune to it. We're immune to it. We're immune to it. We are immune to it. This is so good. Gamers. Right. Let's... standard paper attack. Bomb snacks. Bomb missed. Let's turn it up. No, we need to done heal. She needs health. Let's Super Sparkle heal. Give her more health. Keep Mirabelle alive. Because if Mirabelle goes down, we are kind of fucked. Turn it up over to Odile, please. Odile, give me a standard paper attack. And then you've got another attack over there. Pretty buffy friend. Everyone's stats up. You can't stop the signal. Right. What am I doing? I'm one away from jackpot. Gonna keep Mirabelle alive. Bonbon snacks. Bonbon snacks. Standard paper attack for a jackpot blow. That's tasty. Oh. Oh. Please. Please, all of you, tell me, why are you all fighting against me? Really? You dare ask that question? But don't you see it? Don't you want it? This perfect ending. Right now, you are fighting against me, a being close to divinity. The universe itself follows my will. And yet, you are all facing me without fear. You're all so powerful, so united, and I can see it. Oh, you're all so stunningly, so wholeheartedly happy. What? Oh? What? What are you? Kind of stupid. And that's why you should all understand. Even now, don't you agree? Don't you want it? Look at you all. You're all so powerful. You all managed to get this far. Don't you want to be immortalized right now? As winners? Don't you want it all to end like this? What is he? Can't think of any video game media, but TV and film, the Hurt Locker made me really realize how the military weapon wars would be horrific to a level I hadn't quite appreciated before. And TV wise, season 1 of Andor shows the first stage, spoke to everybody, including the fascists. Haven't seen Andor, but I've heard really good things about Andor. The best Star Wars thing. The king waits. Is the king gonna wait for me to just kill him? That can't be what's happening. Or do I need to be throwing over to you? The shield is down. The shield is down. This is not good. The shield is down. Oh, it is time, saviors. I needed the shield up for that moment. Fuck. Here again. Bonnie, run. Just run, Boniface. Do not worry. I will give the young one time. Hearing the dying words of your friends isn't your favorite. You want to cry? You can't do anything. Can't make it go any faster. You just have to wait. King strikes. I think we could have made it that time. Had I used the right fucking item. Fuck! We have an item that reduces cooldowns. We have an item that reduces cooldowns. And I didn't use it. But that leads me to believe that I can do it. Loop 20. We're on loop 20 now. Yeah, which is scary. You don't remember anyone telling you that dying was so scary. Right, do I have knife key equipped? Yeah, we need to be using salty broth. Salty broth. Knife key equipped. Memory of looping on. Let's fucking do this. Yep, let's fucking go. There's 20 of me now, Stardust. Yeah, does loop get a new loop for every loop? That would be wild. That would be insane, actually. Right. This time. This fucking time. Should have skipped it. Should have just jumped right to the fight. That would be chaotic, and I almost wrote to fix about that. Do it. Write all of the silly chaotic fix. You didn't beat the king earlier, but you feel a little stronger. Gain some XP. Knife key glows. Everyone's got the knife key boost. Done out for this part. Yep. Might as well. Ready, everyone. Alright, king waits. So we make up the time to give everybody speed boosts. We then... Adorable moving shield. So whenever king waits, we need to make sure that that is fucking up. Lower the enemy's attack, I think, is a good shout. And then over here, let's slow. Because slow triggers the... slow, I think, triggers the slowdown, the shaking off the slow, which is a predictable attack, and I like predictable attacks. It is time, saviors. Try it. Just try it on me, bitch. 1, 2, 7. That was nothing. That was fucking nothing. The attack down is the right move. And now pretty buffy. And then I lower defense. I'll done heal just so Mirabelle is on full. Turn it up over to Odile. Odile with a paper 3. Artsy silent burst. Regular paper attack. Bonnie with the snacks. Bonnie with the wax. Bonnie does 2 things, wax and snacks. Both are great. We don't have the speed boost anymore, so let's make up time. Then I still have another game that severely impacted me. Please do share. You're like, there's jackpot paper. Yeah, for me, like the big ones are Disco Elysium, Nier Automata, because not only is the story of the game itself so powerful, it's also taught me, made me sort of look up the philosophy of it, which because the philosophy of that game resonated with me, and I didn't know that there was a name for it. So I then researched a lot into that philosophy, and sort of learnt more about how I see the world, which is always a good thing. Is over here, just give me a regular paper attack, because Odile is about to get an attack that's going to be another regular paper attack. And we're doing pretty good. Silent Hill F. I cannot explain to you how much I see myself in Hinako and her experiences in a way that I've literally experienced before. I haven't played Silent Hill F. I'm not too up on the Silent Hill franchise, but I heard really good things about F. So I'm not surprised that it impacted somebody so much. Attack downs. We don't like attack downs. We also don't like attacking Isabeau, my guy. Right. Lower your attack again, King. And turn it up to Mirabelle, who should have Pretty Buffy Friend up for the attack boost. Then I don't have paper, but I have slow. And slow is always good. Right, King has tears now. I need to be attacking the King's tears. Oh dear. Pocket, crafted water, get Mirabelle up. We're still immune to freezing, which is good. Give me...
Hey, I got a delivery for a captain, bitch ass. It's water. You should drink some. They look like a fucking raisin.
Thank you. I'll drink some water. I can't believe somebody called me Captain Bitch Ass, and I was like, yeah, I'll take that. Right, heals for everybody. And give me paper 3. We're not doing so hot this time. Yeah, I'll put that in the rotation. Call me Captain Bitch Ass. Give me the boost. Is Pretty Buffy? Pretty Buffy's not up. I'm gonna keep Shield not up, so that I have it when I need it. Let's break. Oof. Big oof. Let's keep Sif alive. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Another super sour tonic, I think. And the snacks. The snacks helps immensely. Give me a... No, I don't want a Shining Life. I want a Moving Cure. And... where do I want to go from here? I think I want to go turn it up to Isabeau. A lot of people don't really like the combat in Silent Hill F, but God, I fuck with it if the writing... But God, I fuck with the writing incredible. There is some gender stuff happening in there big time. We love it when there's gender stuff happening big time. Give me just a standard paper attack with Is. We need one more paper attack.
Not good. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. RT Silent Burst. Do jackpot attacks cure. Jackpot attacks cure frozen in time. Jackpot attacks cure frozen in time. This is huge. Jackpot attacks cure frozen in time. This is huge. Please dissipate. Tears aren't dissipating. Right. I could kaboom, but I think instead my best bet is to just paper attack the tears. Yes, tears are down. Oof. Bonbon's next. Bonbon missed. Okay. Give me a done heal on yourself, Sif. Right. I need a speed up. I'm pretty buffy for the attack up. Oh, deal paper 3. Give me a regular paper attack over here. Sif, hit the make up time. The speed up. Excuse me? Fucking excuse me? Oh. That didn't turn out how I wanted it to turn out. Fuck, man. Fuck. This is... I need to... Do I maybe need to do the bomb? Because I'm struggling a bit. How do you even get the bomb? Like... I'm really struggling with this. I think I need to... So for the bomb, there was a long thingy thing and a secret ingredient. Let's go all the way back to fucking Dormont and see if I can find any long thingy things. Because the long thingy things is in Dormont. Okay. Because let's skip all this. Do I need to take it all to... Do I need to take it all the way through? What about the current method? Double moving shield again. Right, let's believe strongly that you'll be super fast. Always attack first. This is good. Super fast, super fast, super fast, super fast. Do I need to go? Do I need now? I need to go all the way fucking through. There's a book called Overview in which hundreds of satellite images of interesting random places all over Earth with brief descriptions. That's neat. I've never heard of that, but that sounds neat. Right. Thank the change guard for its blessing and run away. Right. Long thingy thing. I think you can loop up to floor 3 once you have both other ingredients. I'm not sure, but would the secret ingredient be okay? So if it was her roommate that was looking into it, would the secret ingredient be on her? Be on the roommate? Where was she? What floor was she on? Was she on 2? She was like before a boss, wasn't she?
What is this in the water also? Cannot see. Between the third floor boss and the king. Okay. So I do need to go all the way through. What's in here? Full of carrots. Carrots aren't helpful. I'm sure there's got to be places I haven't looked. The door seems to be locked. It's like one of those weird word locks. So storage room was the other one. So what about just change? Well, all right then. I mean, it was going to unlock one of them, wasn't it? Letter is laying on the barrel. There seems to be something inside. You open it. You know, describe the item inside the letter as a long thingy thing. Long thingy thing acquired. Long thingy thing acquired. Don't you need this? I do need this to make a bomb. Right. Long thingy thing acquired. So if we're going with the assumption that the secret, because if it's a secret ingredient, then it would make sense that she was carrying it with her for, security reasons, especially if she was going to go fight the king. Do we now need to take the long thingy thing all the way up to floor 3? We can't just loop to it, can we? So we now need to do a full run through. I believe, anyway. Go to the clock tower, but even if you don't have to go talk to everyone, you could still talk to Loop and hear what they have to say. Yes, I'll go talk to Loop. The guide specifically says it's not easy to loop to, which implies you can. When you say it's not easy to loop to, if you're probably wondering what to ask the tree, you can't end the bit. It's a good bit. Because she's after the boss, but before the king. So is... No, but my thing is more... my thing is more you can't carry items through loops, can you? Because if you can't carry items through loops, then I need to take it. I also need to get the rest of the bomb, don't I? This is him trying to touch you. You freeze. His hand is in the air. And goes closer. Closer. His hand abruptly stops above your shoulder. And goes back to his side. I think we're good. But yeah, you can't take items with you, I believe. So you have to do a full loop, I think. So yeah, I think I now need to go all the way up to... Yeah, I know XP is good. XP is good. Boss fights are grand. It sure does. Is it? It's fine. Uh-huh. But, I wonder if... Yeah, that's a good idea. How about I teach you a special craft skill, so you can talk to me whenever? Craft skill to start to loop even when you don't know them? That seems impossible. Only because you don't know the specific hand shape for it. Yes, Stardust. A fourth hand shape. You can talk to me wherever. Are you interested? Fourth hand shape. Does anyone know about this? Please someone I loop. You nod. Great. All right. Are you ready? You nod again. So, take your hand and make a fist. You do so. Then, to raise your thumb and little finger. It's a phone. It's phone. Is phone. And keep your hand in that shape. You're going to put your hand next to your face, with your thumb to your ear and your little finger to your mouth. That's the secret hand shape nobody knows about. It's phone. It's phone. You've never heard about this, but you do have a bad memory. You may have just forgotten it. And then the very last step, there's more. There is Stardust. You have to think very loudly, boy, I sure wish I could talk to Loop right now. It phone. Now that part just sounds silly. Haha, yes, that's definitely the silly part of this ritual. And that's it. Now you can call me wherever. Well, mostly whenever. Might not work sometimes. Especially if you get too far. We won't be able to chat very loud or anything. So you want to so you need to come whenever you want to breathe or need to chat. Now, I can help you out and give you hints whenever. Or, if you want me to put it another way, you've just learned the skill Call Loop. You can call me whenever to get some precious hints. To call me, just go into your craft menu and select Call Loop. Easy as pie. Ow. Tee-hee. Alright. Now that you're here, though, I can help you out in this wonderful new loop. I had a question about bombs. I'm gonna make a bomb. You are! Do it! It's going to be so useful. So you need a long thingy thing, a short gizmo gadget, and a secret ingredient. Huh? Short gizmo gadget is in your housemaid and storm room. I wonder where the rest is. When you have all 3 ingredients, just interact with one of them in your pockets to make it. Okay, so. I think. Where? Okay, so we do need to go. We do need to just make a full loop. And that's exciting. We love just making full loops. I do need to pee again. I'm dangerously hydrated, folks. So very hydrated. So I'm gonna go pee. In the meantime, entertain yourselves. Everybody talks about drinking all these drinks. Nobody talks about all the pissing you gotta do. Go piss Queen. The King Dynasty circa 1936 and 1932. Yes, the very same. The very same. Right then. Right then. Full loop time. We're just gonna speed through, fight the bosses. And if that don't work, then I'll cry a bit. I think God save the Queen, then pivot halfway through to King, resulting in Queen. Yep. That sounds alright. Alright, skip all of this. We've seen all this. We know all of this. We've done all this many, 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 many times. Isabeau being cute and gay. Is Isabeau bottling it at the last minute? Right. What floor was her room on? Her room is on 2, isn't it? Her room's on 2. Nothing is on 1, I don't think. I think 1 is one is pretty safe to just speed through. Room on 2, roommate on 3 post boss. Yeah. So yeah, this is just speedrunning through the power. Right. You managed to beat the king, but you gained a little stronger, gained some experience. Difference 8. Different just getting progressively stronger is great. Buffy. Then smash. Then I suppose we'll make it time, even though it's nearly dead. Oh, deal with the rock 3 should finish the fight. There we go. Banging. Right. We just gotta remember to... Oof, that hits pretty hard. We just gotta remember to... What we gotta remember to do? I was in the middle of a sentence there. Just gotta remember to do everything. Get the keys, all that jazz. Grab might as well while I'm here. Grab the tonics. Because they're useful. Good to have. Crafted water is super useful to have. There's this thing here, the bell pendant. That that's gotta be useful. Like, I don't know what merit it has, but it's gotta be useful for something. Circle key. No time. No time. Key time. Circle key. Go. Around the pillar. This is... Yep. Disarm that. Now we're in proper. Right. These things are so fast. Like, they're just getting one pop in. So I'm not going to let them, like, fully... Right. I need the sharpening stone. Because I think I need to do everything. The sharpening stone acquired. Crafted water, always useful. Right. Just checking that I don't have. Yeah, don't even have the fucking... Don't even have the... With garden scissors, we've set loads of attack speed. I think I want Sifrin's knife for that. Because attack speed is Sifrin's bread and butter. And attack speed, I think, is probably the most powerful stat. Like... If I had to rank them... If I had to rank them, it would be... Attack speed has got to be the most powerful. Because it's the one that gives you the opportunities to do your moves. Egg. I've forgotten how floor 1 works, to be honest. Jacob, thanks for stopping in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, we have sharpening stone because we need to do the whole key knife thing. Depending on how long this takes, I may have to call this like Salty broths are super useful. Thank God we got those. Crafted water. Anything in here? Board games. Don't need those. There's gotta be vials in there, right? No. No vials. I've completely forgotten how floor horn works. It's the storage room. It's the storage room. Don't ask me how I knew that. Ginger juice, sweet tonic. And give me the salty broth. Two salty broths. We love to see 2 salty broths. Right, what was the purpose of being in here? Taciturn. Who doesn't speak up very often, Marcus? Oh, like Fryn. Okay. Just like Sif. Hey, I speak up sometimes.
Not really, Sif.
A teacher always says you gotta speak up more. You're an adult, so why don't you speak up more, stupid? Why don't you? You used to have much to say. It's simpler to just let other people talk. I just have much to say. It's nice to hear you all talk. Oh. Aww. That's cute. That's a lovely thing to say, Zippy. Huh? Just feels like we tamed a wild animal, doesn't it? Perfect analogy. Maybe soon we'll even be able to pet them.
Oh crap, stop. Just imagining it makes me emotional.
Are they making fun of you? You hide your face under your hat. See? Now you're not about to be a shy, skittish animal.
All this hard work. Wasted.
Face warm. You walk away.
Yeah, we're coming.
What was the reason we went into the storage room? Is it just to be in here? Ooh. We need to come back for that book at some point. Because if you recall, there's the door and the sign also gave you a headache. So I think we need to go back for that book at some point. Alright. Tears. We need to fight the smelly thing. To get the egg key, then move on. Have I forgotten everything about this fight? Yes, I certainly have. Thank you, Nostalgie. Pretty Buffy. Let's...
Come on!
And let's... buy one, get one, 3. Yeah! Solid guess by me. Scissors 3. Snacks. Or wax. I'll take wax. And Jolly Round Rondo. I thought that would do more damage. Give me a your turn over to good old Sif. Sif with a knife to meet you. And that's that. Alright, tier crest acquired. Let's go down here. Star crest, use the star crest, yes. Star crest gets me in here to get the... Ow, you hit your hip on the counter again. And...
Sif.
Cat Sif.
That's it.
Kitchen closet. No time for the egg key. Any vials in here? Yes, vials there. Vials always useful. Especially if we're going to be full clearing. Well, not full clearing, but you know. Escape. Because I can't be arsed to fight every single fucking thing. Especially when they give, like, such low experience. It's really the... It's really the bosses that are giving me the bulk of the experience, which is, you know, to be expected. But just to the extent that it is, I did not expect. Another one. Oh, this is just going to be a Tetris. Tristesse, that's what it's called. Right. Egg key, go. Egg key up here. Motherfucker. Just let me get past. Just let me get past. I just want to get past. I believe when they were grinding the big hand guys because they were the only regular reason. Yeah. Yeah, like the big hands do good experience, but nothing else does. It's like a couple of hundred. Are you vials? You're vials. Beautiful. Are you also vials? Pie smell. You're not vials. I'm sorry, what was that? What was in there? I forgot what was in there. Something that I can equip somebody with. Is it Odil's glasses? No. What is it that I grabbed from there? Is it the needle sword? No, it can't be the needle sword. Whatever it was, I got it, and that's the important thing. Candle making supplies. Well, candle making supplies. There must be a cool fucking person in this room. Am I right, gamers? People that make candles are the best. Buy yourself a candle at nerdyquare.com. I make candles, they're great. Right. No. Right. He acquired. So now we have to go all the way back. Fuck off. Creatures. I do probably need to attack some to get memories of skirmish, but I just F in it. Heal, save, and cure. Right, this is coming up to floor 2, and the housemate is on floor 2. So I need to pay attention to this one. I also need to get the key in the notebook. I think that's all I need to do on floor 2. Big ball head. Caesars. Yes, it means something. It's craft type. Come on. Yeah. Mira's room is floor 2, so I need to pick up the bomb. And I need to pick up the thing, the key from the notebook. And I need to pick up, and that's all I need to do on floor 2. So it's in a while, Crocodile. Let's rock 3. Let's. It's Papier now. So let's jolly around Rondo. Let's your turn over to Odile because Sif's literally just about to get a turn. Scissors 3 over here. And then buy one, get one 3. And knife to meet you. Now let me give me a Super Sparkle heal over on Sif just to keep the boy topped up. Fuck it, give me a smash, it ain't gonna do much. Nope, it ain't gonna do dick. And that really was the wrong choice. Give me a slow. Give me a slow down. 2 cleaver by half. Just for more scissoring action. Just a regular scissor attack. Calamity. Give me your turn back to Sif. And buy one, get one free. 3 crits. We love to see it. Nice to meet you. And you just guard. Scissor attack. Jackpot. Right. It's still scissors, so just hit a come on. Finish craft up, you can't see anything. Bonbon miss. I'm going to assume that it didn't change it to being weak to scissors. So let's see what this does. Okay. Paper? Gotta be paper. Because it had to change. But it couldn't, but it didn't change back to one thing, so it changed to the other thing. Easy. Turn it up back to is a bow. And a paper attack, please. And paper alpha 5. Bonbon snacks. Bonbon misses. Calamity. Make up the time, even though we're nearly donezo. Pretty buffy friend, again, don't aforementioned donezo, because this will either kill or the jackpot should kill. I hope the jackpot kills. Shaboom! There we go. If that jackpot didn't kill, it would be really, really embarrassing, actually. We did it, victory. All right, let's keep moving. Right. Floor the second. Let's skip through all of this. I know, I'm aware that it's snack time. Can't skip when Isabeau's talking. I think I would like the plantain chips. Thank you, Snack Leader, for this delicious meal. We love Snack Leader. Love Snack Leader. Right. Everyone's already healed. Give me a quick save. That way, if I fuck it up, I can just come back here. And there's a lot to do, so I might fuck up. Right. So, Mira's room. The notebook for the key. This is just a friend, I think. That's not housemate. This is garden. And frozen plants. There's no tonics in here. While passing through, you take a deep breath and...
Don't poke my side, Sif. I'm ticklish.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful information to have. You feel lightheaded. Frog with big naturals. We can fight Frog with big naturals, or we can just run away from Frog with big naturals. Because I ain't doing all that shit. Right. This one... Headmistress, pile of papers, boring administrative papers. Massive desk drawer, get this key. Rock key acquired. There's really nothing else of importance here. Closet, administrative papers, everything in here is boring administrative papers, I believe. Then rock. And... this motherfucker. This little prick. This absolute bastard. Right. Key time. Rock key, go! Maybe it's on the context decision. Their face is closed, as if they're holding something. Could it be? He tried to get it out.
Sif, what are you?
And it's frozen in time, but you managed to get the item out. It's a dark earring. Same design as the one they're wearing in the left ear. You got the bonding earring. You put the earring in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Oh my. Oh! Oh crap! That's the other half! They didn't give it to their partner yet.
We have to find the partner.
Give them the earring. Time to find their... That's another thing I gotta do, I guess. Right. There's this key here. And that one over there is the carrot method thing, right? I don't need to go over there because that's carrot method. This is the carrot method room because it's secret library. There's no need to go in there. This is like a fucking memory test. I should have been taking fucking notes. Because I tell you what, if if I wasn't streaming this, I'd be following a guide, you know, because there's so many moving parts, and like I do know the stuff. It being a memory test is precisely why I did it. That totally makes sense. I'm glad y'all are here to help me with the memory elements of it. Mira's room is this way, yes? Mira's room is this one? No. This is Mark's super awesome, great, amazing, super duper cool notebook, do not touch. Where the crying key is. Goes out of place. I was expecting keychain shaped like a scissors or something. Nothing else in here. No bottles I can see. And fuck off. Get tres. More like get fucked. You thing. Where's Mira's room? Have I forgotten Mira's room? I'm sure I must have passed Mira's room and forgotten. I'm also coming to this with half health, which is not fantastic, but it's what I'm doing. Boost attack. Spend the entire first round just boosting everybody back up. Give me a done heal. Slow you right down. Come on. Nostalgie. It's not scissors. It's a rock toe. Yeah. Now give me another rock attack. And a Inwell Rockadile. And a Rock 3. Don't get the jackpot. Damn. Am I right in thinking Mira's room is this way? Or have I missed... I can't have missed Mira's room. That would be insane. Right, Team Beautiful. You gotta pick Team Beautiful. You bastard, get out of the way. Anxiety, get out the anxiety way. Righto. Get this. Scissors key. No time. The book thief. And while I'm here, some carving wood. Talk about traps and how they work. if this is another anxiety. Fuck off, anxiety. Right. Mirrors room this way? Mirrors room's gotta be this way. Oh no, we never got the word lock for that one. So it can't be that way. Oh, where the fuck is Mirrors room? Where the fuck is Mirrors room? Like, I know it's on this floor because I've been to it several times. Such as the entire game. Yeah, were it not for me playing this on stream, I would like have maps up. Because you enter from the right side. Yeah, you enter from the right side, so the door needs to be the left. That's what I was thinking as well, which is why I was pretty sure it was this way. It can't be this way. Mirror's room isn't on 3, is it? Is Mirror's room... I think Mirror's room is on 3. Because here, you've got garden, headmaster, head housemaiden, library. There's no rooms in here. And then on the other side, we just explored the other side, so it can't be here either. Mirror's room must be on 3. So. So Mirror's room is in 3, and then after you beat the boss, that's where the roommate is. Yes? We can call Loop. I wonder if we can call Loop. I wonder if Loop will say anything useful. Call Loop. You make the secret hand sign and think about talking to Loop. You ignore the confused stares of your allies. Close your eyes. Hello, Loop speaking. Thank you for calling. How may I help you? Question. Let's talk about something. I love the chat starters, but you have other things to do, don't you? Come by and see me anytime and have to chat about whatever you want. I have a question about... I'm gonna make a bomb. Do it. It's gonna be so useful. You may need a long thingy thing, a short gizmo gadget, and a secret ingredient, huh? The short gizmo gadget is in your housemaiden's dorm room. I wonder where the rest is. When you have all 3 ingredients, just interact with one of your pockets to make it. So, okay, so that's just the same stuff as before. You've got it, Stardust. All you have to do now is beat the king. Not strong enough, you can always fight Saturn just to gain power. Make sure your friends are leveled up too. Right. Not really anything of value here. You found the thing it says it's on 3. Okay, yeah. I was like pretty sure it was on 3 because there was nothing. Like there was no way it could have been on 2. We've been in all the rooms. We've got Mark's super special key. I quite like this fight. Now that I know it, I quite like this fight. Because you just have to focus on long hair and let short hair stay alive. Because otherwise you are just beating it twice. So we need paper attacks. No use going to Odile because Odile's literally just about to attack. Big paper. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Right. Oh, I don't have the thing. I don't have the thing. That sucks. I don't have the unfreeze. I don't have the unfreeze yet. This is not good, actually. This fight kind of rough. Honestly, this fight kind of rough. Shouldn't have swapped to Odile. Because Odile was literally just about to attack. Super Sparkle heal. I do not enjoy this. We've already got that, so let's just unheal there. Let's artsy silent burst. You can't freeze her. Snacks? Come on, Bonnie. I needed the snacks. I'm not sped up anymore. We go... I think we just do a paper. Yeah, do a paper. Get the jackpot, and that'll unfreeze. I'll unfreeze you. Amazing. And it's only a 350 heal, which is fine. Absolutely fine. So now we want stabby stab attacks. Do we need the attack boost? We don't need the attack boost, so let's jolly around Rondo. Let's buy one, get one. 3. No crits. No crits. None crits. Sad. Your turn. Back to Sif. Sif, can you do a better attack this time? Better. Let's go scissors 3. And if we do this, that's another jackpot. And the jackpot will kill and do a full heal. Very, very nice. If it isn't, we blame Ice That Script Project. Yes. We blame Ice That Script Project. That's the plan. That's the plan. Lovely moving cure. Wonderful. Love to see it.
One last floor to go.
Right. No Mirabel as roommate yet. We have the sharpening stone. We have, I believe, all the ingredients. Throw my ashes into this guy. Don't eat the pineapple rings. We know to not eat the pineapple rings. I'm way more confident on the later floors than I am floor 1. Floor 1, I knew basically nothing about. I'll be honest, I don't know how you played this and did full clears every time. That would have driven me insane. Having to do full clears every time would have driven me insane. Empty key. Empty key in pocket. I wanted this difference, but fair. Fair, understandable. I don't like how these guys don't have bars. I don't like how you can't see their bars. Alright, I'll do this dialogue just because I don't know if it's necessary, but I want to do the dialogue anyway. Magnificent. Mostly for the magnificent one, if I'm honest. If I'm keeping it 100, as the kids say. Okay. Up here? Yeah, that's another... That's the wrong tiers room. Then we've got no vials in here, but we have pottery, salty broths. Salty broths are great. Earrings! Isabeau's pointing at dark earring with the same design as the best from before.
Same earring.
Partner! And they only have one earring!
We have to give them the earring.
The notes, they can find each other. calm down, you two.
Sorry. This is just so romantic.
We're doing this. We're helping. Zipper in the earring, please. Don't you give Mirabelle the earring. Isabeau, I have it. Wait, where should I put the note?
Spear the note to the ear with the earring, maybe?
Note earring.
Note earring.
They make a note earring, telling the frozen person where to meet their partner. They look a little silly with their nice earring and a piece of paper attached to their ear.
I'm getting a little emotional over here.
Me too. I hope they'll find the note and get to meet. Considering how the note is attached to their ear, I think they'll notice. They look stupid.
Looking stupid is nothing. In the face of true love.
Isabeau, you're so right. Wow, love wins. Love wins, everybody. Happy Pride, everybody. So we need the key from the other side. Key from the other side. Get the key on the other side. Get the key on the other side. Angry Mask, which I believe is the one you get on the other side. Hashtag love wins, hashtag happy pride. Right. And happy 69 day. Although I suppose it's 96 day here. Like, here in our sensical dating system. Righto. Back to the other side. But I think Mira's room is in the next segment. I think Mira's room is through this way. Key time, key time. If we celebrate on the 6th of September, we'd be called Matt. We would. Right, this is Mira's room. This is Mira's room. That's my room. Mirabelle's roommate's bed. Tables with complicated equations. Vials broken, but the others seem intact. Pepper juice, thyme juice, ginger juice. Puzzle field unsafe looking potions.
Was your roommate making bombs?
There we go. Got Gizmo gadget acquired. So now we have short Gizmo gadget, we have long thingy thing. We just need secret ingredient. And we are on it. We are fucking on it. And I'm rolling with the assumption. Nothing extra to pick with the vial over here. I'm rolling with the assumption that she has the secret ingredient. Because, one, I've said it various times and nobody's corrected me. And two, if it's a super secret ingredient, it would make sense that she would have it. Like, where do you keep it? How do you know the secret ingredient is going to be safe? You carry it with you. That makes sense to me. Like, that just works in my head. That feels like the video game logic that would like apply to this game. I've once again forgotten what type this gent is. So while I try and remember, we'll apply all of our buffs. Let's defense boost. Let's slow. Buffs and debuffs. We love our buffs and debuffs. Let's try a knife. Okay, resists knife. Because it's rock type. So we need papier moves. One day I'll remember what this is. But that day is not today. Regular paper attack. Then back over to Isabeau for another regular paper attack. And deal with a paper alpha.
To finish the story.
1100 XP. Got the Starcrest. Starcrest goes over here. Yes. What was in here? This is that room. Starcrest over here. No, not Starcrest over here. Shit, where do you use the Starcrest? Where do you use the Starcrest on this floor? Is it that one? I've got myself all turned around now. I'm not sure if it's that one or if there's one over here. Am I thinking of a previous floor? Big handsman. Oof. Oof. It's over here, and then it's down. Yes. Yes. It couldn't have been that other one because I hadn't said yes to it before. And I assume there's only one correct way. Right. This is bathroom. So we have both parts of the bomb. We have... We have both parts of the bomb. Bathroom is this way, so we're about to get the key knife. We have the sharpening stone to sharpen it into the knife key. We've already done bathroom. Bathroom. Well, have waited to defend yourself against the king, but you're still having trouble, aren't you? King's so much stronger than anticipated. We've seen this dialogue before. You've beat him a couple of times. A couple more, and you might have no opening dialogue by heart. Keeps asking if you remember. Remember what? Is there something you've forgotten that he knows about? Does he have something to do with the loops, perhaps? Does he remember you? Doesn't matter right now. You just need to find a way to beat him. Maybe find a way to get stronger inside the house, battle more sadnesses, and tonics. Can't forget tonics. You went from the first floor, walked all the way to the top, picking up items as you went through them. I hope you survive a bit longer, just a tiny bit more. One hit more until you win. Endless tries. Make a universe, change guard to someone, anyone. Thank you for this blessing. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Get key knife. Everyone's lost in thought. Join them, yes. You wish for victory. Key knife. Key knife. Mirabelle doesn't know unfreeze yet, which is kind of a problem. But she does know... Mirabelle, I don't believe, knows... Okay. She does know unfreeze. She does know moving shield. She doesn't know revive yet, but that can be an issue for a later date. I'm about to fight a boss, so it should be fine. Hopefully she'll level up with the boss. Nope. Forgot to do a thing. So glad that I just saved. Got to sharpen. So glad that I just saved. Sharpening stone. Applied to key knife. Take the key knife, sharpening stone. Mumble repeatedly. Please be safe. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Knife key. Put the knife key in your pocket to equip later. Immediately equip knife key. Because otherwise, I will forget. Again, works this time. Right. Let's fight this big circle. Let's get some experience off this big circle. And hopefully Mira will level up. Craft. Make up time. Is it 10 o'clock already? Fucking hell. Right. Pretty Buffy. Give me a defense boost. And give me crafting. Just give me 2 cleaver. Thanks, Bomb. Give me paper alpha on one of the rock guys, I think. We're going to be a bit of a mess, symbols-wise, I think. Actually, no, we can double down into paper. We can double down into paper really easily. Doubling into rock would be the easiest option, but we can double into paper. We want rock hand. Glad that didn't hit Mirabelle because I should really healed Mirabelle before now. Give me the paper attack or a jackpot. I'm annoyed that didn't wipe the rock hand because it really ought to have. And that kills both the papers. Wicked. So it's now super vulnerable to paper attacks and super vulnerable to scissor attacks. Even more vulnerable to scissor attacks. So now we just double down on scissor attacks on the Bourdon. Bonbon snacks. Bonbon runs around in a circle. Give me a your turn over to Odile, please. Because Odile, a craft of every type. Odile's so fucking good. We love Odile. Buy one, get one, 3. And a broken Tanuki statue in my current case. I think I know what case you're doing. You playing original trilogy or Apollo Justice? Because I think I remember that. Scissors! Apollo. Oh, maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just making up that memory because I was sure I remembered it. In and out, 7k experience. Mirabelle is. Sorry, Sif is 60 now. Hell yeah. Right. Where is housemate? Where is housemate? There's housemate. Okay. Mirabelle's roommate. Her eyes are open, resigned. She was the one who was getting ready to make a bomb in Mirabelle's dorm room, wasn't she? She's holding something tightly in her fist. You kneel down. It's a small vial labeled secret ingredient. I'm so fucking smart. Right, now. Pockets. Souvenirs. Secret ingredient. Look at the vial. There's some kind of sparkly liquid inside. You have everything you need. Give them all to Isabeau. Alright, bomb time. Isabeau made a bomb. You keep the bomb in your pockets. Wouldn't want Bonnie to carry it. I wanted to keep quiet so the achievement was all yours. All your own, but you got it immediately. I mean, where else would you where else would you put a secret ingredient? If it's not in the room, then if it's not in the room, then it must be on her. It's gonna be one or the other. But a memory of bomb, you'll always remember this. If I was a memory equipped and loop back to the king, the bomb will magically appear in your pockets. Okay, so we can either have the bomb or the key knife. So it's kinda this or nothing. Give me the burnt samosas. In your pockets is one of the best places for a secret. Exactly. Nobody expects the secret to be in your pocket. Right. They're a bit underleveled, but we're going to try it anyway. I'm not immediately, I'm not super confident in this run anymore because they are all 48. I'm 60 though. Level low. HP irrelevant. What are Bonnie's crafts? 1,000 blows, aggression boost, fortress building, wolf speed, life replenishing, and Bonnie misses. Okay, so that's just what Bonnie can do. I have bomb, I have knife. It's now or never, I think. When do I bomb? Do I bomb? Do I just bomb first turn? No, I get buffs up, I get shield up, and then I bomb, I think. I get buffs up, I get shield up, and then I bomb. I'm going to make sure I have everything equipped. Sif has a knife key. Okay. I've got, if I lower the king's defense, that's going to be that's going to make me way more likely to do big damage on the bomb. So buffs up, shield up, defense down with... I should have skipped. Should have just skipped. But I might just load from here. Instead of continually looping, I think I might just load from here in future because I have all of the parts now. The knife key glows. Yeah, let's zone out for this part. You ready, everyone? Right. Now or never. Now or never. Make up the time. Here. Then adorable moving shield. Then attack down. Then I kind of want to over to Isabeau, hit him with a defense down as well. No, I don't have the defense down. I don't have break. Shit. Defense boost, just as good. And then pockets, bomb time. What the? Oh, that's not a lot of damage. Yeah! Take that, king! Oh, that felt satisfying. Oh, it is time, saviors. Alright, I've got the shield up. This should be fine. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Bonbon snacks. Bonbon mist. Right. Artsy silent first because we're all in on paper for this. So let's... Sif can just guard. Plain paper attack. Sif again. Sif turn it up over to Isabeau for another plain paper attack. A critical plain paper attack. Beautifully done. Sif, and I could just kiss you on the mouth. Then our attack buffs are down, so let's pre-buffy again. Thank you, Bonbon. Make up the time. We're one paper attack away from a jackpot. So let's give Odile an O-heal. Let's hit that for the jackpot. We're doing it. This is it, gamers. This is it. Yeah, we'll just zone out again. The king has tears up now. So we need to be hitting the tears. I don't know what... I'll slow down the king here. I don't know if the tears have a type. But let's turn it up back to Odile, because she's furthest away from an attack and has decent paper. So let's attack the Bonbon Snacks. Bonbon Snacks. Okay. This is not fantastic, so she can just guard. You can also just guard. Attack the tears. Give me a turn it up over to Is, who will again just slap the tears. You will also just slap the tears. I want those tears to dissipate, because they are responsible for a lot of buffs on the king. And now we're going to get the jackpot, which full heals, which is fantastic. We need make up the time back. We need Pretty Buffy Friend back. Or that works just as well as a Pretty Buffy Friend. And then we're back to just paper attacks. Give me a Super Sparkle heal on Super Sparkle Odile. Give me a turn it up back to Is for a slappy slap. We're getting there, gamers. We're getting there. Oh, Paper Alpha. Paper Alpha isn't back up yet, which is a real shame. Oof. That does a hefty chunk of damage. Give me a super sour tonic. That seems like a good choice. I know we're about to get the big heal anyway, but the king is tricky. Thank you, Bonbon. Turn it up back to Is for a jackpot paper. We're doing it, gamers. Gamers, we're doing it. Gamers, we are doing it. The shield is up. No, we're not going to zone out. Oh, it's this speech. It's this speech. This perfect ending. The king's like, wouldn't it be cool if you lost? It would be great. You're so stunningly, so wholeheartedly happy. The king... Is this whole bit like the king thinks we're happy being... Like this is the happiest we've ever been, so if we died here, it would be... It would be the happiest that we could die? Like, is that what he's vibing at? Right, the king waits. So that means we need to get shield up. She is about to be up. Her shield is sorted. So craft that adorable moving shield. Gamers. Gamers, the con is on. It is time, saviors. No, it is not time. Adorable moving shield. Big hit, big hit, but we survived. If you die happy, you'll be happy with the rest of the life. True, technically true. Don't like it. And now, pretty Buffy. Oh, deal with the paper 3. Turn it up. Isabeau. Ah, that should have been to Odile. That should have been to Odile, really, because Odile's meter was empty. So we're going to be waiting the longest for Odile's attack. But if we can live it out. A done heal to Mirabelle. Mirabelle with the artsy silent burst. And that's a jackpot. There's the jackpot. Are we going to beat the king? Are we going to beat the fucking king? Are we going to beat the fucking king? We're going to beat the fucking king. We're going to beat the fucking king. We are doing it, Stardust. Ah, no, this can't. King, I do not want time to stop now. I don't want eternity. I don't want to be stuck here in what you deem a perfect moment. Oh, do you truly think your life will get more extraordinary than this? Do you truly think you will become more powerful, more fulfilled than you are right now? Fighting me. Do I think something will fulfill me more than fighting you to save my country? Yes, of course it will. Life will never get better than this, so you should give up now. Give me a break. The eternity you wish for, I want no part of it. We want no part of it. We will not give in. Because your eternity means the end of change. And I believe in change, King. I believe in a life that goes on. Things cannot stay the same. They can't. They won't. Or we as humans cannot change for the better. So I will never let you have your way.
Yeah, what she said. Nice try trying to manipulate us into being frozen. But we won't listen to you. This isn't the end of our story, King. Not by a long shot.
How egocentric to think that fighting you is the highlight of our lives. Believe it or not, beating you isn't even worth writing on my resume. Saying all those things to push us into being frozen? You're the worst, King. You're nothing. You're not even a king. You're no one. No one. You're just not a dumb baby idiot who froze the country in time for some dumb baby idiot reasons. Sounds like there's nothing else for me to add, huh? So all you need to do right... Ooh, I'm sorry, what just happened? All you need to do right now is disappear. No. No, 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 no. Disappear.
Disappear!
Disappear!
Mirabelle, disappear!
No! You attack the king with all you've got. You all attack the king. You hit as hard as you could. Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. I am grinning. I am elated. No, I can't. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when. I still can't say it. Ooh. Curtains. Beat the king. Got the beat the king achievement. So we did it, yeah? End of the game? End of the game? Game over? That's it. Roll credits. Mirabelle. That attack of yours.
Did it work?
King's in here anymore.
So we won? We won? Everyone, we did it! He's gone! The king is gone!
Holy crap, that was scary. We did it. Alright, the achievement is having a day. Oh, it's close for a second there. Oh, is it truly over? You're smiling. We did it, Mirabelle. We did it. Whoa! Oh! You all scream happily.
You. So, what now?
Oh! What is it? The people around us, I can feel them coming back to normal all over Vogard. Really? So then, the head housemaiden. I can feel her. She's okay. She's okay. She's okay. She's just ahead. Come on. We have to tell her everything's fine. Come on, let's go.
And there she goes.
Let's go with her. You smile and lead the way. Got a memory of victory. You'll always remember this. When equipped, memory of victory automatically boosts everyone's attack at the start of battle. I don't like that I'm still getting shit. Everyone was healed. Extremely save your progress. Extremely save your progress. How am I only in Act 2? Stories don't have 2 acts. Rue, you just missed us beat the king. You just missed us beat the fucking king. We just beat the fucking king. Whoa. So high. You put yourself in front of a deal and hope your hat protects from the view. Clouds!
So high! Madame, you okay?
I'm fine. Sifrin protects me from the west. But you stand on your tiptoes.
Look at the ground and take my hand, madame. I won't let you fall.
Thank you. Go on, everyone. I don't like how you keep saying we beat the game. You're making me think I didn't beat the game. Head housemaid's just ahead. Come on. No, wait up.
One step at a time, madame. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful scenery here. Beautiful music as well. It's a pillar. There's a little guy on that pillar. I'd find the king, but the key's fucking pain in my ass. Pain in the ass. Absolute pain in the ass. Fun though. Head housemaiden. $10 says Mirabelle is frozen. No, Mirabelle's immune to freezing. Mirabelle can't be frozen. Mirabelle. Oh.
That's the head housemaiden?
She's so tall. She might have 3 heads on you, Isabeau. She's so pretty. Oh, head housemaiden, you're okay. The house, and when the king. Mirabelle. Oh, dear one. $10 says Mirabelle is frozen. Donate the $10 now. Head housemaiden is so pretty. I'm so proud of you. Look at you. Savior of Vogard. You saved the house and the whole country of Vogard. We all owe you a great debt. All of you. You jump. Ah. Oh, of course. Don't worry. Just another day. Just another day saving a whole country. You know how it is. Oh, I did not think the king would be so strong. When he attacked the house, everyone was counting on me. There was nothing I could do. Hearing young Mirabelle, who was so shy and reserved, was the one to save all of Vogard. She is like 11 feet tall. You look so much more confident in yourself now. I'm so glad I managed to give you some power before the king's curse took over me. Head housemaiden, just so you know, everyone thinks the change god blessed me. Oh, why would everyone think that? People started saying it and I couldn't say otherwise. Well, that's a rather silly thing of them to think. I thought we all knew the change god is a pretty lazy deity. Wow. Isn't that a sacrilegious thing to say? Oh, but it's true. Oh, my dear Mirabelle. Did you think people would lose hope if they thought the change god wasn't the one who blessed you? I'm so sorry. I do not blame you, Mirabelle. You acted in a way that you thought was right. I knew I was right to bless you. But why me? Well, I only had the strength to bless one person, and I was already toast. So, you were almost out of the house when the king attacked, so really, you were the only logical choice.
That's it?
And housemaiden Mirabelle, you've always been the most hard-working housemaiden in the house. Always striving to learn new things, to better yourself. always meeting challenges head on, even if you didn't think you'd succeed. You were the only logical choice, yes, but you were also the only right choice. Head housemaiden, no, Euphrasia. Thank you. Aw. Head housemaiden boops Mirabelle's nose. You were still so stinking cute, Mirabelle. And you, Mirabelle's companions. Thank you for helping her get this far. You have my gratitude. And the entire country of Vogards.
No problem at all, Madame Head Housemaiden. It was an honor.
Truly, it was nothing. You hide your blushing face under your hat. Soon, you'll be able to go back to your normal lives. Away from battle and strife. Finally, you'll all be able to go home. If there's anything the House of Dormont can do to thank you, please do not hesitate. But for now, bask in the feeling of a job well done. You managed to defeat the king, and brought peace back to Vogard. Before your journey ends, you should talk to everyone. We did it. We won, etc. Whatever. This was quite a workout. My entire body is screaming. Savory of Vogard, huh? That's something to add to my list of accomplishments. Now I can finally go back to traveling. I'd be curious to visit some more Vogardian cities and hear what they have to say after an event like this. It'd be weird to travel alone now, but I'll get used to it again. Or I could just go home to Kabu. Maybe I should tell you now. To do your research? You hoping I tell you now that our journey is over? Keep dreaming. Ooh. I miss you, Sifrin. You're a little strange. You're a good kid. Maybe try laying down your walls every once in a while, huh? Come to Kabu anytime. Maybe we'll meet again during your travels. Oh, she's smiling at you gently. You smile back. I'm going to talk to Isabel last. Sifrin, I'm not dreaming, am I? We won, didn't we? You sure? We really won? We really won, Mira. Oh, thank change. I don't think I can believe it just yet, to be honest. We fought the king, and the last attack I dealt did the trick and defeated him, but it's been such a long journey, you know? I can't believe it's over. The thing on the railing, it's a little bird, I think. Oh no, she's shaking. She's crying. Do something. Breathe with me. Okay. Breath, breathe slowly in and out. Oh no, I'm just thinking. You can be so nice, Sifrin. You feel your cheeks burn. Oh, you're blushing. Sifrin. Oh, you know, I know we haven't known each other for that long, but I hope you know I really treasure your company. I do. I really, really do. And so, thank you. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey. You smile so hard your cheeks start to hurt. You can't speak, you're so happy. I'm sure you're excited to go back to traveling on your own. But don't forget me, okay? Come see me at Dormont anytime. I'd love to hang out. Promise. You promise. Bon. What's wrong? It's really over, right? Like, for real? It's over? King is gone? For real, Bon? So then I can go back to Bamboo and see my sister again? She'll be okay? She'll move around? Sure of it. Bonnie doesn't seem to believe it yet. How about this? If she's not moving, when you go see her, you can punch me 3 times. Deal. Wait, that's such a long journey though. I'm not gonna find you just so I can punch you if you're wrong. That's dumb. Just as dumb as your sister not being okay when we won. Oh, you're right. Okay, then I'll believe you. Hopefully, I won't have to walk forever to punch you. You laugh. Isabeau. report to me.
Sif, we did it. We did it, Sif. We did it. We stopped the king. We can finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't it great?
It is.
Yeah, I said... You remember what I said? At the clock tower?
That's right. You wanted to say something after you beat the king, didn't you? You wanted to tell me something?
Yeah, yes. Okay. Whew. Sif? Sivaruni. Sifrin. I...
Oh, are you guys done talking already? Crap. I want to go so I can eat dinner. Super duper hungry. So are you done? Are you done talking?
Yeah, we're done talking.
He didn't get to tell you what he wanted. That's too bad.
But Sif, I'm glad this is over. Can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi. Make sure to say hi when you knew Javant, okay?
You nod. Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Zifrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you'll go back to your travels soon, but I do hope you keep in touch. If only for young Mirabelle. But no matter what, no, the Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back. Any time. Excuse me? Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This is upsetting. Oh. Zifrin. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back. Back when everything started. The air around you feels weird. You taste burnt sugar in the back of your throat. What do you mean? What's happening? I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken, something's failing, rotting. I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I'd noticed sooner. I should have seen it, prevented it. You feel a tug on your stomach. It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forgive. You feel a tug on your stomach. Loop 22. You're back. Frin. Different. Different? Good morning. Well, or like, good afternoon, I guess. You taking a nap? That's just like... Zifrin, what's wrong? You can't breathe. You won, didn't you? Why are you back? Why are you back? Zifrin, answer me, what's wrong? Your hands are shaking. Your stomach is killing you. The whole universe is closing in on you. You're back to the start. You're back here. You're back here, you're back here, you're back here, you're back here, and you're back here. Your journey was over, wasn't it? You won, didn't you? You all survived, right? And yet, you're... You try breathing in, but you can't breathe. You can't breathe. Zifrin! Ah. Mira. Oh, Zifrin, finally you answered. What's wrong? What happened? You weren't answering me. And you're so pale. Slowly, gently, she touches your cheek. You still flinch. That's... Sorry. I'm sorry. Did you... have a nightmare? Yeah, that's exactly it. Oh no, it must have been a horrible nightmare. But you're awake now. You want to talk about it? I was crying. Crying? What? Why? Because I was making onion quiche. Why would making onion quiche make you... It's cutting a lot of onions. Cyprin, you crab. I can't believe I was worried. You laugh in a very convincing way. I'm glad at least your nightmare wasn't that bad, but... Okay, well, I'll be waiting in the village. Alright? Come talk to me later. With mirror bug on, your smile drops. You're back. Why are you back? You beat the king, didn't you? Something go wrong? It was the end of your journey, and yet you... The head housemaiden. She said something about the world being rotten. You should go see Luke. They're the only one you can talk to. They might know what's going on. I am going to... Act 3. We're in Act 3 now. I am going to call it a day there. I have no idea what's going on. The world is rotten. And there is lots of magic shit going on. The world is rotten. Fryn is sad. We beat the king. That's the important... We beat the king. That's the important bit. So... I don't know why that still says art. I should fix that. We didn't do any art today. So yeah, I'm going to call it a day there. And that will await us next Tuesday. Cyprin portrait changed. Is Cyprin portrait changed? Let me... yes. Yeah. Sad boy. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Sad now. Oh no. Like I said, we will try and fix that next week, next Tuesday. Until then, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. It's been real fun. I am very interested to see where this game goes. And let's have a look at finding somebody to raid into, shall we? If you like what you've seen today, there are many ways to support me, as you all know. Best thing to do is tell a friend to come and hang out in the streams with us. I'm trying to hit 100. I'm trying to hit 1, 2, 3, 4 followers. Once I hit 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to do. I said this today. I'm going to do a multi-game randomizer on my own. I'm going to do a Ratchet and Clank 2 / Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker randomizer. Both games in the same stream. I'm going to be playing both. That's my incentive to hit that goal. Until then, you can find me here and here doing this on these days, and on Friday we do art, and this Saturday is wrestling. It's silly. That's going to be an absolute banger. But until then, let's have a look to raid into somebody. We've been raiding into Jedi a lot on the Tuesdays. Let's see if there's anybody else that's live right now. There is... Let's have a look. I think I might just go say hello to Jedi again, you know? Because it's that, or Double Bear is doing some art. I'm not familiar with Double Bear. But let's go check them out, shall we? Double Bear. Let's go and say hello to Double Bear. Mod panel, let's send a raid over there, shall we? Because I trust in whoever you send me to. That's going to be a good channel. There is your raid message. You can also join us on Discord or Stoked if you are a cool ass motherfucker. Go to nerdqueer.com to find pins, candles, badges, all sorts of cool shit. It's Pride Month. Buy yourself some cool Pride Month swag and support a cool pride, trans, queer, awesome business. Just go support me and Zach, please. But until next time, Buccaneer, book a file wherever the book you are. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll catch you in the next stream, but until then, love you, bye.